until 3, 2, 1. What is up, all VOD watchers? Welcome back to the stream. This is the Yakuza VOD. First day I'm streaming of Pride Month. How much can I, a straight man, capitalize off of this gay holiday? I don't know. But I'm gonna try my best up until the point it becomes kind of homophobic. And guess what? That's my next stream title, by the way. It's such a good line. It's such a good line. How could I not? Right? I think it goes hard. That's all I'm saying. Thank you very much, Renburgers, for redeeming first. Welcome back to the stream, Renburgers. How are you doing? First from Renburgers? Dethroning it from Kenta or Jax? Killer. Alright, that's amazing. What's up, Kenta? I'm on my phone again. Me phone again. Ah, that makes sense. Alright, let me just make sure that my Discord is doing exactly what I want it to do. Because it says that I'm playing OBS, which is... I don't know what that deal is. I don't know why it says that I'm doing OBS. I want it to say that I'm streaming. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna... Aren't you playing OBS? Playing some Nier? How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I had a little break. Did a little bit of nothing. We're back. Although I'm a little angry at whatever the fuck this is. I'm not playing OBS. I'm trying to stream. Oh, it doesn't automatically put me in streamer mode. That's right. I need to do it manually. Why? I don't know. There we go. That's exactly what we're looking for. Thank you very much, Discord, for being a fucking train wreck of a service. It's better every day. Alright, let's load up Yakuza and... I haven't even do it. In my defense, I was giving my dog some food. Very reasonable thing to do. Alright, normally my sister does that, but my mom's at the dentist. Be careful. I'm gonna make sure that the Sega logo doesn't ear rape you. Did you just leak our chat? I did. I leaked our chat live on stream. Now everybody's gonna know. Alrighty, if we could get to the main menu, please. I can turn off the YouTube music sound and I can turn on the Yakuza sound. Oh fuck! Oh, it's back with a vengeance. Hold, almost there. I'm on end task and more tabs keep popping up and it's like, ah. Alright, we're so back. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Welcome back to Yakuza. A little loud, I'm noticing, so I'll turn that down just a tad. Pride Month started yesterday. I am not gay, so I can only talk about it so much without it being weird. What's up, Jax? I'm such a better gamer now. I was replying Deltarune to get a better save for Chapter 3, and I beat Shovel first try. You were replaying Deltarune to get a better save. Alright, that's pretty swag. I guess Lee wants to meet me outside of my place. Not sure what for, but I'll find out there. That's what I'm saying. Thank you very much, Kenta, for chasing a common Pikmin. Actually, let me take another look at the channel points just to make sure everything is safe from where I want to do. Yeah, Wheel of Silence is about 1,000. Are you gonna play Chapter 3? Is Chapter 3 out? I think I played the oh, holy shit, I had a stroke live on stream. That's not great. I tried to play Undertale on stream, but it didn't really go super hot. So I don't know, maybe on my own time. Right now, I'm pretty obsessed with Stardew Valley. Alright, so for anyone who was just now tuning in from not wanting to watch the Cabaret Club streams, I've done all of it. There's still a couple more things I could do at the Cabaret Club. None of those happen to be mandatory. Maybe they are, but for the most part I should be fine. And now I'm going to actually make some progress. There are a couple things I can do. I have a bunch of side stories available, but outside of that, you know, we'll just play the game like it was played before I found out about the Cabaret Club minigame that you could do all at once. Before I found out that there was just a secret mode that was actually kind of mandatory. Whoopee! Alright. Oh, when does Silk Song come out? I thought Silk Song and Deltarune were coming out around the same time. I know a lot of stuff's coming out recently. So true. No, I don't know the trick. So true, bestie. Maybe? I don't know. It'd be cool if I did. But right now, I'm not really doing much of anything. I'm waking up just to go to sleep type shit. How do you mean? This apartment's being watched from all over. 4 sets of eyes? That's like 8. This place has been under watch for a long time. You can add more on every road leading at a certain boy to that list. I ain't allowed out of the city. That's why they're all watching, to keep me from skipping town. This is interesting because this has not been brought up. Okay, I looked up Silk Song, still has no date. What month? Isn't it coming out soon? I used to be Yakuza up in Tokyo, and then I crossed the guy running my family, and my wife went down the shitter. No, my life went down the shitter. No month listed? Damn, I thought it was soon. Alright. Wasn't it coming out on like the Switch 2? When does the Switch 2 come out? Hey Siri. Switch 2 release date? Okay, I don't know why I even asked. I don't even know why I asked. Why do I even attempt, alright, to ask Siri anything? It is truly the dumbest, worst AI voice thing ever in the history of the universe. Switch to release. Friday? What do you mean Friday? That's when my stream is. My stream's on Friday. What do you mean it comes out on June 5th? Okay. It will also be available on... That's my stream. I'm playing Duck Detective that day. Why would they do that? For anyone who doesn't know, I'm... What do you mean? What do you mean the next day, June 6th? This is horseshit. This is dumb as bricks. Also, it says... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It might be different where you are. Anyways, that was a easy and good plug for my announcements. Thank you very much, Friend Burgers. I appreciate it. Easy and good way to plug the fact that I'm streaming Duck Detective and Duck Detective 2 not tomorrow, on Friday. I was supposed to announce it on Sunday, but I forgot. Somewhere in the midst of, I think, about 7 hours of Stardew Valley, it just slipped my mind. Which, that'll do that. I was busy locking in. Oh no. Oh, that's how you know we're back. That's how you know we're back to playing Yakuza. No! Why would you do this to me? What's up, Nail? My Minecraft shorts got 1.3k views. Exclamation point 1. That's pretty swag. Nice job, Nail. Got a secret door in the back of the bedroom. I don't, low-key, I really don't know. You know, I don't know what to tell you. You're so much more famous than me now. I tell you good job, but you're in a position to tell me good job. All right, since you're the more famous one between the two of us now. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just a chump at this point. You're the celebrity here. Me showing up to the Switch 2 release. Me showing up to the Mood Duck Detective stream. Yeah, yeah. Fuck the Switch 2. It costs too much money, and games don't deserve to be $90. Well, some of them do, but I don't want to pay that much. I still can't believe they're charging, what, 80 bucks for that? Sheesh. Once you're through that, head straight for Makoto. I'll meet you there. Alright, so we gotta go to Hogushi Kaitan and then head over to Makoto. $500 for Switch 2 and $80 for game. Literally no way. Slip through unnoticed. Okay. I will stick to the Stream Deck. You can emulate on the Stream Deck. Let me move you guys up. I'm noticing that you guys are a little low, and I don't think it's that big of a deal, but it just, you know, it bothers me a little bit. Because you're kind of crossing with the minimap. You guys are like a little low. There you go. Look at that. True. I know people really hype up the Steam Deck. and good for them. I don't own it. I don't have one. But I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. I never used the Switch as like a handheld. I don't. What slipped through unnoticed? I did just get noticed. Does this count? I guess not, right? Whee. I don't know. I don't really do handheld stuff nowadays, but I understand the appeal. It would be nice to be able to. I don't know. What would I play? Stardew Valley? I would need cross saves. I would need. Well, that's the thing. I've. Ooh. Modded Stardew Valley with cross saves would go hard. I would. The Steam Deck would be hype as fuck for that. The Steam Deck would be cool as shit. I mostly use mine dock TBH, but it runs. It's way cheaper than a PC and runs every PC game. That is pretty swag. All right, he mentioned a secret way out. The problem is that it just said it, so I need to find it. All right, secret door. Is there a secret door over here? Is there a secret door over here? Is there a secret door? There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Japan's cool as fuck. Secret tunnel, through Club Sunshine, secret tunnel. Alright, well now I need to go find Makoto. You're fucking suspicious as hell, bro. You're suspicious as fuck. There we go. So now we're good. So I had no idea Sotenbori was where Majima had to live, which is interesting considering how he's a civilian. Alright, I don't want to be Mr. I don't want to help him. Listen, bro, I'm trying to walk away. I got shit to do. But they were like, uh-oh, you can't harm a civilian if you're a Yakuza. But Majima's a civilian, so how the fuck is the Yakuza supposed to harm him? Is it just different sometimes? Do you just get to make up the rules as you go? It feels a little horseshit. Ah. Yeah. Okay. What's with the envelope? Is it a deed? Why would you hand an envelope to a blind woman? She can't read that shit. There's gonna be a piece of paper inside, and it's like a land ownership clause, and she can't fucking read it because it's not in braille. Also, these are pictures. Okay, I assume that's the guy with the bat tattoo? I don't know. As far as I know, it's more that Majima is standing in the way of Yakuza business. Well, right now he's standing in the way of Yakuza business. But beforehand, it seems like he was already under surveillance. Yo! Alright, you want some clarification? Drink up from Sagawa mostly, since he's trying to rejoin the dojo. I just think because if he can't leave fucking Sotenbori, then it's a little silly. But whatever. These are the big plan? The photos? Is it like a politician and his mistress? I don't really get it. Serial marriage fraudster. Okay. It's a little silly, but it's under whatever fucked up agreement Sagawa and Majima have. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, so why do I care about the serial marriage fraudster? I'm afraid I'm just not picking up what you're putting down there, buddy. You're trying to use a serial marriage fraudster as a substitute for Makoto and have her be killed instead of the real Makoto? Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? Was Majima meant to pass out as well? What is that? Poison? Probably not. What, we kidnap the fucking serial adulterer, and then we give her there, and then we pretend that they're Makoto, and then what? You just kill them. It's kind of a fuck. Fuck, I forgot how dark and important the story was. For the past fucking, like, what, however many hours of Yakuza I've played, like 12, it's just been like, ooh. It's just been like, collaborate cub mini games. And now it's like, hey, we need to kill a body double. Yeah, what's up, HD? He was staring at the tea a lot when she was drinking it. I thought he was just appreciating her beauty, but that makes sense. You gotta kill an innocent woman. Damn, it is hard to be funny when there's something. It's hard to be funny when they're talking about murdering and. Well, she's not like an innocent woman, but she's not like. I don't want to kill a random woman and then put clothes on her. I don't want to kill a random woman and put clothes on her to disguise her body. Do they not have dental records? They don't have fingerprints? Well, maybe not fingerprints, but like nothing? Yeah, you see? Dental records. Oh. I don't like this. This whole fucking plot reeks, dude. What the fuck? I don't know how I feel about this other than uncomfortable. Gives really big 7 energy. Anyways, I watched 7 a couple of days ago. Not yesterday, but the day before. The David Fincher movie. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Hadn't seen it. But you know, a little reminiscent of this scene right here. When I was younger, there was a meme on the internet, and it was like, "What's in the box?" It's from that movie actually, and I kind of wish I never learned what's in the box. Although I'm not gonna say what's in the box. That would be a spoiler, even though it's been like what, 30 years? It's a 30-year-old movie. Yeah, I've had 30 years to watch it. Yeah, it's a little old. What's up, man? That's what I'm saying. Thank you very much, Gonzo, for redeeming a common pickman. Someone is very stoked at the fact that I watched 7. I was a little worried, I'm gonna be honest. I'm meant to go over to Gonzo's area. Not like his house, but like his domain, his city, if you will, this summer. To hang out with my Destiny clan. And low-key, I thought it was this month. And I was like, fuck, I don't want to do it this month, because I went to MomoCon a couple weeks ago, but now, you know, I took another look. It's next month, so I'm fine. So as long as I don't go to another convention immediately beforehand, we should be big chillin'. Jesus Christ. What about the movie 9? Haven't seen that one. I've not seen that one. I'm still watching. I mean, we are going to a con here, Lamau. I know, but if I go to a con immediately beforehand, I won't want to go. But I probably won't. That's crazy because both Lee and Majima have shown compassion when it comes to Makoto, and yet they need to double down and be cruel for the sake of it. I'm trying to think of all the number movies. The Deadly 8 or something? The Grateful 8? The Grateful Deadly 8? I don't know. Grateful Dead? Nope. I'm sorry. Back to it. Listen, I just wanted to move the chat slightly to the right. Alright, I just wanted to move it marginally. But no, that was pretty cool. I wanted to watch a movie yesterday, but I'm too locked in on my fucking Stardew Valley and Hell's Kitchen fucking... Jesus Christ, man. This is so dystopian. It's so weird because in this representation, the Tojo clan is such a large presence. They'll see through a trick like that in no time. Then what are you? Oh my god, that was all just fucking. That was all just nothing, dude. Oh my Jesus Christ. Hey man, we gotta kill this girl, bro. We gotta kill this girl and use her as a body double for the girl you were meant to kill. We gotta do it. I have to. And he's like, oh well, I don't know. Listen, him I gonna have to walk over, find an innocent woman, attempt to kill her, and then Majima's gonna be like, wait, I don't want to kill innocent people, and then we're gonna have to go through this whole horseshit again, or are we gonna find another way? He's not Yakuza. Also, I don't think that's true. Alright, this isn't John Wick, buddy. Halfway? It's true. The Tojo clan is the 30,000 people and it's considered the largest Yakuza group. That's fair. It's reasonable, but it's so dystopian. This feels like it could be something right out of Cyberpunk. You know, such a large extra governmental organization. You know, and being so terrified of it and what it can do. I'm gonna beat your ass, buddy. He has the power of Yakuza bullshit to protect her. Yeah, Yakuza bullshit. Listen, I don't want to be mean, but I literally just spent 12 hours grinding Club Cabaret minigames, and now I'm the strongest I've ever been. So you should give up now. Oh, well, I tried pressing B, but that didn't work. Yeah, listen, pal. Not to be cruel here, but not to be cruel, I don't think you got that dog in you. I don't think you got that dog in you, pal. I didn't fucking spend 12 hours in a cabaret club for nothing. Boom! And guess what? I'm gonna stomp on him again. I get what you mean. It is really crazy. I do wonder if this is realistic. Oh? Is this like a quick time event? Yeah, this is a quick time event. Yeah, God hand my nuts, buddy. Majima! Majima, please! Hold strong. Give me more buttons to press and I'll do it. Is he called the God Hand? Cause oh Jesus fuck. Alright, whoa, 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 hold on here, man. Yeah, fuck you. And fuck you again. I don't... Did he fucking throw acupuncture knives at me? What was that? He did throw something at me. Apply pressure, apply pressure. Fuck you! Ow. Oh, I forgot about fucking the counter. Tiger, drop my balls in your mouth, bitch! Ow. Uh-oh. Majima, I need you to back up, pal. I need you to back up, buddy. I don't want to use any drugs. I can beat him pretty easily. What the fuck? He had a knife on him? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not in third heat bar. Counter only works if I'm in the third heat bar. Okay, okay. What is this silliness? He just went around in a circle. You look stupid and dumb. Fuck you. There we go. Pressure, and then he just fights through it, but that's fine, whatever. I still have like a shit ton of health. I might have no heat, but I think I can still beat this guy up. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Oh, I played so bad. I miss when he was still called Massive Man. He was pretty big. God hand, meet the God couch. Meet the God sofa, buddy. We could have talked about it like this. Uh-oh. Please, Majima. Majima killer. Majima, you got a murderer, Majima. You.
それより前にお前もやられるで。なんでそれがわからんねや。それやったらそれで俺が向かってくるも一人残らずぶっ殺したら。
Ooh.
なんやと。そんなできるわけ。
He's so badass. Tear up the photo. Tear up the photo. Do it. Do it. Do it. It'd be so badass. Tear up the photo. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to do it.
それでも噛みつく相手選ぶくらいはできる。それが俺の流儀や。おい、やめろよ。
Come on. Do it. Yeah! That's why he's the GOAT. Alright, look at that. Ooh, he's so badass. He's aura farming so hard. I'm gonna... Dude, I too want to beat the shit out of an acupuncturist and then rip up a photo in his face. It's so cool. Keep ripping it up. Do it again. Maybe eat some of the paces. I'll leave you with one final Pikmin. Make it a good one. Thank you very much for breaking bread with an uncommon Pikmin. Alright, I appreciate your attempt at peace with the uncommon Pikmin. Whee! Speaking of idioms, I think that was an answer on the NYT Mini today. That's it. That's all I got. There's no joke there. I think that's just it. What the fuck is this, bro? Is this a movie? I need to watch more movie. I'm glad I watched 7. Although that movie was fucked up. I was bummed out after watching it. The problem is that, like, you know, my life has gotten so boring that there's nothing to do because I live in the fucking middle of nowhere. It's so fucked. You know? Like, I could learn how to roller skate, but the problem is that the only roller rink near me is, like, 1, super far away, and 2, it's, like, flooded with children. I don't want to bust my ass in front of children. What if, is that, who's that? Is that Nishikiyama? There's no way. There's no way. I only know one man. So sad you couldn't go to the arcade like I did. I am still flummoxed. That's not the right word. I am still flabbergasted that the arcade from Yakuza is real. Jigs up as soon as Sagawa finds out I'm keeping the girl alive. Better play it cool and head to the Grand like normal. Well, there's like nothing cool. There's like not a Dave & Buster's near me. It was real. Uh-oh. I feel like I don't have a lot of options here. Uh-oh. I feel as though I'm being limited. And I don't like that. Hey! Put your legs off of them! You're making it sound like it no longer exists. Is it gone? What happened to it? I thought Jackson went to it recently. Well, that was easy. Batter, 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 swing! I should play baseball. What's up, Hairpin? Hey, Boo, how are you? And how are you enjoying the game? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Did he just fucking give me a carved wooden bear? Why do I have 2? Why do I have 2 carved wooden bears? What do I need them for? Am I stupid? A little bit. But like, what do I need the carved wooden bears for? I'm good. It's good to see you too. Hell yeah. Not as a Sega arcade, sadly. It isn't gone. Places don't disappear overnight. Oh, so it's not around as a Sega arcade, but the game is still around? I see. I don't know where to go. Can I get a little, like, a thing that's like, boing? I guess let's go upstairs. That seems about right. Oh, we were just talking about different places. This way. Hey, 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 look at me. Hey, I'm trying to interrupt your experience. Did you know that I'm the owner of the best and the only cabaret club in Sotenbori? Did you know that? Did you know that? I don't know if you've heard, but that's me. Hey. Yeah, fuck it. I know in other, I don't know if in other Yakuza games, but in other video games they'll like turn towards you. NPCs will turn towards you like, "Whoa, buddy, what are you doing here?"
先ほど支配人宛てに保護司会館のリー
I
様
don't
という方からお電話が
Lee.
いいか
ご存知のか、
な。
それが支配
Meet
人
him
の
at
すぐ
Hogushi Kaikon. Alright, well I guess let's go over there.
いえ
I didn't go to the Sega arcade. Okay, you just have the arcade game. I see. You just know the place with the arcade game. I don't know, there's nothing like cool and swag near me. You know, I live in a place for old people. And so it's all, oh, I think it's called Oigo now, right? I would not know. I am unsure. You can walk a little faster there, buddy. That'd be nice if I could go. It'd be a fun place to kill time. But as it stands right now, you know, there's not much to do. And also, I don't like driving that far. Normally, I'd go over and watch movies at my friend's house, but he has like debilitating illness right now. And by that, I mean, I think he's just like sick and he has like a really bad cold. But basically debilitating illness as far as I'm aware. Get out of my way. Let me go to the temple. We'll walk slowly behind him. I'll have no idea. Okay, you can walk a little faster. I need to take that right turn. I need to take this right turn, Mr. Shakedown. I needed that right turn, bro. I don't want to fight you. You're too strong. And I don't have enough PEDs to hold up to you. Come on, Mr. Shakedown. Whatever you do, don't turn around, buddy. What the fuck is that, bro? Not even close. There we go. We make the dub. We get the dub. Alright, that's what I'm saying. Thank you very much, Renburgers, for getting jump scared by a common Pikmin. Majima single-handedly maybe believes that ponytails can look good on men. I think a lot of hair can look good on men. The problem is that if there's anything like swag around, a lot of people will... Thank you very much, Renburgers, for spinning the wheel of silence. Let me get on that. A big problem is just like, the more my money will multiply. 1331. I don't like the noise. I don't like the noise, and also it doesn't increase my money that much. All right, I'm sorry. I was locked in on the socks. Let me get back. I think the problem is that a bunch of people who aren't good at taking care of their hair will do it, and it's really bad with men specifically because a lot of guys don't know how to take care of their hair. I say this as someone with a buzz cut, recently, so I don't need to take care of my hair. But a lot of, and so it looks like gross and greasy. It's possible, that's for sure. I've seen them look good, but like I think the average ponytail on a man looks terrible because the guy just doesn't know how to do it. I have the same buzz cut too. I have a buzz cut too. Yeah. Alright, something bad happened. Oh fuck, no! I needed to do Wheel of Silence, I forgot about it. No, Renburgers! I thought Moo was talking about the arcade shows in Kamurocho in the game, because it's based on actual arcade, my bad. Oh, I have a buzz cut as well, albeit it's grown out right now. Holy shit. Oh no, someone else did it. For what purpose? For real, I just did it to dude new with the hair. I didn't know he had the buzz cut crew. I didn't know we had buzz cuts. But no, I was just talking about the arcade game because I know Jackson plays has played it.
やっとらんやるわけないやろせやけどお前
The body's wearing Makoto's uniform that you took with you yesterday. I threw it in the garbage in a public park. I got one once a year since my hair is pretty thick and curly, so it gets insufferable really quickly. Oh.
顔は潰されとったが服は間違いなく
Oh, mine. The thing is, right, is that my hair's been the same for a long time, and every time because I would never go to like a real barbershop because it costs money. I don't have that kind of funds. I'd go to fucking like Great Clips or some shit, and I'd ask them to do something, and they'd fuck it up like every time. It would always just end up looking like the same cut. So I got a buzz cut in order to do that. But now that I've seen it on myself, I don't hate it. I might get a buzz cut more often. I cut my own hair for real. I tried, and then my family made fun of me and told me not to do it again. I feel like that might be a theme. I feel like I might be saying that too much. Who the fuck is this guy? Because it's not Nishikiyama. Cherish your hair. You never know if male pattern baldness could strike. It's true. Right now, the headphones I have on are too big. They're too thick, and so they weigh down on my head. I need other ones, but... Low-key? Hold on, let me get my other ones on. So this guy has full access into Majima's situation. Looking to trade. The problem is that it makes me look like I'm bald. You're at the Grand. No, I'm at Club Sunshine, buddy. I know where you spend your... What the fuck? Dude, I'm on stream. Bro, I am on stream. What the fuck, dude? Jesus. Yeah, this guy's weird. Yeah, this guy's odd. The problem is that my headphones that don't weigh down my head and leave a dent in my head are really like are fucked up really badly. And so I have the choice between really shitty headphones or headphones that weigh down my head. Now I am gonna go back to the headphones that weigh down my head because I just tried the ones that didn't. I don't know if you heard a doo-doo-doo. But if you did, it was that, and I could barely hear anything, and I'd have to turn everything up really loud, which is not something I want to do. Alright, back to the male pattern baldness making machine. Alright, let me read everything. It's a lot easier when your hair is curly because it looks the same at every length. He's so freaky with it. Oh damn, I think I have to go. I'll be back in a bit if I can manage it. Alright, thanks for popping the stream, Renburgers. No, I needed to do the Wheel of Silence. No, the Wheel of Silence. Renburgers, no. At least find out what you spun. And it's kickball. Woo! Alright, so let's go to youtube.com and let's put a timer on the screen and let's get kickball going. I'm looking for playlists. Okay. Let's do the docs. Let's do countdown timer. Where is it? Wheel of Silence. Work. What's happening here? Is it silent? What's going on? Is it? Oh, is the desktop audio might be fucked? No. What's going on? Normally in the there we go. Yep. There it is. All right, let's start this from the beginning. Let's hit the reroll, and now we should be good to go. Thank you very much, Renburgers, for spinning the Wheel of Silence. And then this can go maybe in the bottom left. Alright, let's put that there. Let's put this here. Let's click this button right here. I accidentally fucked the cut on this one. Can I switch it so that it only shows minutes and not hours? Well, yeah, I can. What is the Wheel of Silence? So I do I stream on Twitch as well as YouTube, I'm sure as you know. And on Twitch, I'm affiliate, so we have channel points. Speed Racer as watch later, respect. It's the one where like he's really mean. It's the one where it's like, ah, fuck this guy. It's like, Speed, please let him win. He needs it for his family. And he's like, he should just win the race. That's that one. Enjoy kickball. See, alright, see you, Renburgers. And so I have channel point things, and Wheel of Silence is a channel point redeem, in which, for, you know the 1 hour interrupted by blank videos? I have, I think, a total of 17 on a wheel. You spin the wheel, and whichever one it falls to is the one that goes on for the rest of, for an hour. Like that right there. You must have picked it up after I threw it in the trash can. Let me turn down the ball. I feel like it might be a little loud. The Hogushi Kakayan uniform I got from you and the photos of the girl, I threw him out. He must have been watching me. Alright, so this guy's a sick fuck. Oh, okay, I get it. Thanks for explaining. No problemo. This guy is someone else. He knew I'd been ordered to kill Makoto, which makes me think, yeah, that you must be a member of the Yakuza. He must be a member of the Tojo clan. If he, not only he has insight into Sagawa's deal with Majima, you know, as well as keep an eye on him. You stay with the girl. You're really just gonna waltz in there alone? I'll be more than fine. Listen, I don't know if you've heard, but I'm kind of the GOAT. I'm kind of really good at fighting people. For what purpose? For vengeance. Go to the ground. So I finally finished a chapter. Why is there an exclamation point here? Why is there an exclamation point here? There's no way. Is it time to go back to the Grand? Surely not. Hello? Is there a side story in here somewhere? Hello? Is there a side story in here? What's up? No, it doesn't seem like it. Then what the fuck is the exclamation mark? Do I gotta talk to you? Yes. I'm not doing this. I'm just looking to see if there's a side story. I'm not getting sucked back into the Cabaret Club wormhole. No, not really. I'm an S-ranked club. Let me walk in here. There we go. Something's in here. I just don't really know what. Guess. Is this the writing something to somebody button? Is this where you sent? Yeah, it's Dolce Kamiya. Or it's Dolce Kamiya. Dolce de postcard. Alright, I've done a lot. I have this girlfriend I adore, but this morning at breakfast we got into a huge fight. The argument was over. Oh, I see. So this not only links it to Kiryu, but also says that this is happening at the same time as Kiryu, not consecutively. Alright, so I can get a free 1,000,000 yen for this. Now the thing is, I have over a billion yen. 1,000,000 yen is actually worth pennies to me. However, I bet I could get on there as easy as snapping my fingers and clicking my heels. If there's a tale worth sharing on the... I have a lot of sub-stories as Majima. I've done quite a bit. In fact, let me just... I've done like 28. That's kind of a lot. 28 out of 40 is like a hard majority. That is a lot. Goro-chan? That'd be funny. I want to scribble off a postcard to Dolce Camillas. Let's write a postcard. How many options do I have? Because I've done 28 sub-stories, but not all of them make the cut. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh, Jesus. Okay. A taxing issue? This one's gonna get me hated. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, this guy's a fucking politician. Fuck this dude." Drop this in the postcard later. I'm a little busy with this and that, Yuki-chan. Do me a solid. They can't get anybody else to do this because the requirement is to do the chapter after Club Cabaret was introduced. And so they have no idea which girls you have and do not have. They're not gonna check. At least as far as I'm aware, scripting wise. I should be a modder. I should be a modder. Alright, I should mod video games. I should be a coder. For like a brief period of time, I took what was it, AP Computer Science, and I had a. I don't want to be over there. I actually don't want to be over there. I took AP Computer Science and I had a lot of fun coding, but then I slept through my AP exam, and I just, I stopped from there. It was COVID year, right? So, and it was my first like AP exam, so I didn't even really understand how it worked. So I just kind of slept through the damn thing. And I kind of regret that, because if I didn't, maybe I'd be more of a coder, and that'd be pretty swag. But then again, everyone's becoming a coder nowadays. I feel like the job market might be saturated, so I don't want that for myself. There's a reason I'm going into school for accountancy, alright? That's the one job market that'll never be saturated, because it fucking sucks. You're already in a modding group? That's true, that's true. Shout out Team Stoner. It's been so long since I played Fire Emblem. I need to play Grug 2. I don't think I can play Grug 2. That game's gonna take forever. It took me forever to beat Grug 1, and that was like 16 chapters. Grug 2's like 28. Listen, I love Grug, but I don't know if I can do that much on stream. I'd have to just stream for longer, and I don't got that dog in me. Unless it's for the Club Cabaret minigame, I'd like tap out at about 4 hours. Ah, this is the guy I beat the shit out of. Which doesn't fucking narrow it down at all, because I've literally beat the shit out of everybody. The Patriarch. That's interesting. Not the Patriarch of the Tojo clan, that's for sure. Can I get like a hierarchy map? Are they ever gonna be like, okay, you ever seen those like lines that are like, what is it, the English family tree, or like the English king and queen family tree, where it's a bunch of those? Can I get an organizational chart for the Yakuza? I might need to transition on this. I might need to. I might need to click off of this. This is bordering on prostitution. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is prostitution. Brackets. Brackets. Yeah. What the fuck? Do you think he didn't see you, bro? What do you mean? Oh, boss, I can't believe it. Oh, man. Brackets. Yeah, like the, well, I'd switch, but apparently this fucking cutscene is happening. All I'm saying is that the girls at the cabaret club would never resort to prostitution.
他の客の迷惑になるような真似されて支配人として見過ごせるわけないやろ。
Yeah.
ちゃうねんって。そんな乱暴なことせん。
Do we need to speak in code? We can't just go talk. I understand that they're both talking about what's going on. It's double for the grand, and it's also double for like the backdoor and the murder of the Makoto Makimura body double. But come on now. I don't know how much that is. I've literally never seen that much money. Also, it's in yen, so however much money it is, like divide it by 100. I'm being so desensitized to money right now, dude. I'm like, damn, a million is just not a lot at all. And like, that's true, a million yen isn't as much as $1 million, but it's still like, what, 10,000? That's like massive amounts of money. Can we fucking stop whatever this is? Just get to the point. Only the first bill on top is real, the rest is just blank paper. That would be funny. You're part of the Tojo clan, you must be. The Kijin clan. Omi Alliance. So he's not part of the Tojo. He's got spies in the Tojo. And that is interesting. I'm sorry, you want me to give you Makoto-chan. I'm sorry. You killed the body double of Makoto Makimura that we were thinking about killing in order to not hand over Makoto Makimura-san. You did that so that we would hand over Makoto Makimura? Why? How does that, conceptually speaking, you've now just made it easier for everyone to just pull Makoto Makimura out of there? I don't know why I keep saying her full-ass government name. This guy's so weird. He may or may not have a screw loose. I don't know, he's rich. Oh, hold on. I don't know how to describe it without being incredibly vulgar. I feel like I'm being edged. It's like, oh, there's something special about Makoto-chan. There's something special about Makoto-san. And you know, and it could be anything. It's a really big deal. Also, Kiryu is looking for the person who owns the lot, but we don't know who that is. Ooh, I wonder if these two things are connected at all. Oh, like, come on, man. Say it. Do it. Fuck you! This is so lame. This would be very funny if, what was his name? It's been so long since I've been on the Kiryu route. It's been so long since I've been on the Kiryu route. The guy Kiryu's working for. It would be very funny if the guy Kiryu was working for sent them to get Makoto Makimura. Although, I didn't think that they would do that. But I guess so, right? Since, what is it, Osaka and Tokyo are like 7 hours away. I'm sorry for picking up my controller. I feel stupid and dumb and I'll never do it again. Listen, we can fight, but this better not be a cutscene. Is you gonna need the customer as king thing? Oh my god. As soon as Majima walks into this fucking cabaret, everything slows down to a halt. There's no gameplay. There's no nothing. I just get to watch people. Okay, I think you're right. He might have a screw loose.
そしたらこないしょちょ待って
Majima, learn the rush style, Majima.
あもしもし警察でっかわしキャバレーグランドの支配人ですわ何今頭おかしなったヤクザが店でドス抜いてますね全然客やないです強盗ですわはよ助けに来てください
This guy is fucking crazy. This guy is pretty nutty.
これでわしは客やないちゅうこっちゃ
Just ask the cops. I like this guy. He's kind of crazy. I don't like what he did on stream, but gotta protect your own club, don't you? God, get me out of your greasy face. He does have a big ass knife waving around. Listen, I don't know if you want to fight me. I'm the mad dog of Shimano. Wait a minute. Majima fought the people who were in the Grand Cabaret last time. On the Club Cabaret thing, he went to the Grand at the very end, and then he fought everybody. And that's what gave him Mad Dog Shimano. What happened there? What happened to the customer policy? Either way, I'm gonna beat your ass. But first, let me hold on. Pulverize an enemy carrying a weapon, and then take the weapon from them. I need to be second or third. Hold LT, and then press RT. Pull out a dagger or knife concealed on an enemy. So he's not concealed. Behind the enemy when they attack. Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I think I just kind of... Jesus! Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll do it. It's easy. It's an easy one. That's it. Oh, that's how you discover it. Fuck you! Mad Dog of Shimano style wields a big knife and acts crazy. Nishitani wields a big knife and acts crazy. There's only one Mad Dog of Shimano here, and it's me. Oh, cutscene time. Mine. What happens if the police come over here and then I'm the one carrying the knife? I feel like I might want to not do that. Oh, they fight in the same way. They're both the Mad Dog of Shimano. That's really cool, actually. I wonder if fighting him unlocks it. It's a little bit of a shame that the Mad Dog of Shimano isn't like a real fighting style. It's just like a stats thing, but... You know, if it was, I imagine this is what it would be like. Bro, stop fucking slinking. Look at him go! He's beating my ass! Okay, well maybe he's not beating my ass that hard. Okay, maybe he's not beating my ass that hard. Jesus Christ, he was doing the rush combo from Kiryu, but you would never like punch. He would just dodge. God, he's so weird. How do I lower my chair? Ah! Alright, I found out how to lower my chair. It's a new chair. Police! Don't move. Listen, bro, I won. It was easy as pie. Do I need to press A, or are we just gonna go through it? Hold it. Why are you after the girl? Who's given the order? Please tell me the name. Just give me the name and then I'll remember it. God, you're so weird. You're so odd. You're making me uncomfortable. Jeez. Oh my god, speaking of old chair, new chair. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'll complain. I'll complain a little bit. Alright, minding my own business in my server, in my Discord server, which everyone and their mom should join. And I get a, you should turn this channel into the memes channel. Because I have a channel, hashtag images, and it's for hashtag images. It's just images, right? You can put memes in there, but also just random, you know, PNGs, JPEGs. Right? You should turn this into a meme channel. Alright, you should, you know, you should, why wouldn't you make this a meme channel? And I was so, what got me wasn't the suggestion, because the suggestion is fine. What got me is the person doesn't participate in the server at all and then pop the suggestion. It'd be different if like, it would be so different if it was like someone who actively, if it was like only memes and the suggestion made sense and it was from someone who uses the server regularly. But I swear to God, it's not been months since this person talked in. Like, there should be a meme channel. Ooh. Man. Fuck, I was not paying attention in the slightest. I was not paying attention at all. I'll go to the office. I hate how slow he walks. Yeah, what's up? You've sold yourself into prostitution. Yeah, I hope now you feel bad about yourself, I guess. I don't know. What am I going to do about it? My microphone is not on right, and that makes me uncomfortable. I'm going to disconnect real quick. You won't be able to hear me. I'm going to try and re-screw it.
札が店に入ったすぐ後だ。にしてもずいぶん騒がしかったな。え？それより真島ちゃんよ。お前仕事終えたら電話しろっつったろ。仕事？牧村誠だ。やったんだろ。
And we're back. Needed to be screwed in a little bit. I need to be screwed in a little bit, but you know, it works. We're good. Anyways, yeah, I did that thing. Majima's thinking of the fucking biggest excuse of his life right now. He forgot, bro. Jesus. Majima, I don't know if that works, pal. What do you mean you can't figure it out? Who cares, bro?
お前さ、なんでわざわざ死体の顔を潰したの？そのくせ死体には女の働き先の服着せたままだ。死体の身元隠してえのか、隠したくねえのかよくわからねえじゃねえか。
Both, dumbass.
妙だよな。
人を殺したんは初めてやったんや。自分でもよう覚えとらん。
Okay.
気が動転してたって？はあ。
This fucking asshole Sagawa. Just don't give him any info, bro. It doesn't matter.
それよりももう仕事は済んだんや。これで登場会。
This is what Majima should have been doing in the first place in order to not seem suspicious. All right.
その前にもう一つ聞きて。さっき店で暴れてた男。
What were you two fighting about? Prostitution.
あいつは西谷って男でな。あれでも俺と同じ近江連合の。
Heads a group called the Kijin Clan. Uh-huh. Wow, huge Omi alliance. Who could have seen that coming? Fuck this Sagawa guy, bro. I hate whenever he's on screen. I would love to beat his ass, but I just don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon.
蒼天堀のトラブルメーカーってやつだ。ま、俺は嫌いじゃねえよ。
Majima, you gotta lock in, buddy. You're being very suspicious right now. If this was Among Us, I would have voted you out like 5 minutes ago. We were after the... Here's the thing, man. A good lie, as far as I'm aware, is half truth. Right? Well, you should have been like, oh, we were after the same person, but I got him first. Fuck you,
な
Sagawa.
んか俺に隠してるんじゃねえかと思って
He's probing, but he has nothing.
何を隠しとるっちゅんや
He's probing, but he has absolutely nothing.
気悪くすんなよ。そうだよな。お前が俺に隠し事なんかできるわけがねえ。
Why is his skin so...
どうなるか身に染みて分かってる。
I'm not gonna say it. But Majima's skin is a lot whiter than Sagawa's skin, and I don't know how to feel about it.
そんじゃ島野の兄弟
He's a little greener. I don't know if it's just lighting, but I don't know if it's just lighting, but Sagawa's a little greener than Majima is. You know what I mean? That fake body's only gonna throw Sagawa off the trail for so long. And we want to be in the Tojo clan. Why? Yeah, man, you should immediately go to your co-conspirator. That's a good idea. Sagawa's definitely not keeping an eye on you. Why would he do that? That wouldn't make any sense. And everybody's back. The cloak room? For cloaks? One is based on the actual person, the other is fully fictional, I guess. There's an actual person? Who's the actual person? Is it like in what is it? In Death Stranding, the guy who is Mr. Stranding. I don't remember his name. He's based off of Norman Reedus. Really? Sagawa looks like a real person, but or Sagawa's based on a real person, but Majima's fake. That's interesting. I guess they just made him hot because he's not real.
薬届けたいリさん痛み止めのあんたリーと会う約束してたっちゅうこと
Sagawa's face is modeled after his voice actor, Shingo Tsurumu. Really? That is rather interesting. So if I look up Shingo Tsurumu. This is his... I feel like I've seen this guy before. Am I crazy? I feel like I've seen him before. I've seen this. Look at this guy. Kamen Rider? I don't know Kamen Rider. Shin Godzilla, which isn't something I've seen. Kamen Rider. Like, is Sagawa in that game? Oh no! Cells at work! A town without seasons. Get ready, Cop 7. Fuck, I spoiled Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Okay, I should probably not, just in case I actually see a game that I should be. He feels recognizable. It feels like I've seen him. But this guy's a lot more handsome than Sagawa is. You know what I mean? They made him uglier by a lot. He's a lot more of a handsome man. Anime News Network. Family name in kanji. Given name in kanji. Shout out. That I'm not reading it. Didn't happen. I know I highlighted it, but I didn't read it. I didn't read the games he's in. Alright, give me the medicine. I'm gonna get Majima addicted to opioids. I better haul ass. Go to the Odyssey warehouse. Are we sure it's a good idea to immediately go over to the Odyssey warehouse? Are we confident? I have just this, I don't know, this small feeling, but a feeling nonetheless, where maybe it's a bad idea. Also, what is the battle bonus reward? How do I increase that? Because it doesn't seem like I have a lot of it. Whee! Not enough money for me to fight you, bro. Not enough money. Out of my way, dingle hoppers. Don't touch me. The thing is, I could be doing side stories, but it's been so long since I've, like, actually done them. Bro! It's been so long since I've actually done the main story that I feel obligated. Boo! Boo! Ban evader in my chat. I don't think anyone can see him. Yeah, it doesn't pop up on stream. I don't think y'all see him. It says likely band evader restricted. It's gotta be the same guy. I don't know what the deal is, bro. If I'm not gonna buy it the first time, why the fuck would I buy it the second millionth time? You know? Who the fuck sees an ad to like buy viewers and is like, actually, I don't really want to buy viewers. And then after fucking a million bajillion more attempts at being in the chat and being a nuisance, they're like, actually, you know what? Maybe I do want viewers. You know? Like, what is this? What is this? Tomfoolery is what it is. Come on, Majima, breathe a little harder, bud. I do wonder, because it never... How the fuck is he here? He teleported! He teleported! I worry a little bit, because it never tells you when it switches from Majima to Kiryu path. And so it very well just might be the move to do all the side quests and to do everything I can. Maybe they're just filling a quota or something. It's possible. What am I? 1, 2... This is not that many. 3... This is not that many side quests. I can do them, actually. I think I'll do a couple side quests in the meantime. Because I don't want to, like, switch to Kiryu, and then it's like, fuck, you know? I know I'm meant to be doing important stuff right now. That must mean it's... Who the fuck are you? And why are you dressed like that? The Obitarian strikes. You get your eyes checked lately? I was standing in line right there. I got one more eye than you, Sonny. What the fuck? Doesn't matter. Hold on. Knowing this game, if I let her cut, he's gonna run out of food. He's gonna run out of food and I'm not gonna get anything. So the best thing to do is to stop both of us from getting food, not me. She ain't gonna see reason. Better to relocate her. Relocating is crazy. Alright, there we go. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You cut in line, then you refuse to move. Who the Listen, I wouldn't touch you with a cattle prod. I wasn't gonna say it. Because that's misogynistic. You don't want to do anything to do with this horrible man? Your mama's got the wrong idea. This is this. I think they have like 1 or 2 children's models. I've seen this kid before. You dingbat. She's pretty infamous, Obitarian. So you knew her. You knew her, and you know what she does. And then when I got in trouble from you, you didn't give me the heads up? Fuck you, food vendor. You ever hear of an old lady called an Obasan? Well, she's like that, multiplied by a tank battalion. Obitarian. A battle axe has never been as sharp or as deadly as her. Count Dooku, dude? Who you? What do you mean, who me? Who you, Count Dooku, dude? What do you? I'm me. Who are you? Welcome to the stream, Count Dooku, dude. Do I know you? Do you know me? Moose? Not quite. 4 legs, similar sound, but a moose is not the. This is not. Do I know you, Count Dooku? I'm Moo. I'm not Moose. That's it? Okay, well that's something, huh? Do I gotta come back later and then she'll be like, I wanna cut in line again. I don't really wanna do that. Yes, it's Nico. I know a Nico. I also know a Miko. But the Nico I know is more of an acquaintance than anything else. I've not known a Nico who would be like, oh yeah, you know me, 100%. They would be like, oh yeah, remember me? And then they would mention by how we would know each other through the mutual acquaintance. So are you the Nico I know, or are you an entirely different Nico? Or are you an entirely different Nico who's gonna pretend to be the first one? Because that would be funny. I'm confused. Alright, you gotta understand. You come in here asking who I am. I don't even know who you are. Then you're like, oh, it's Nico. I don't know who Nico is. Is that you? I know a person called Nico. Alright, I don't know how I would erase friendship with Mr. Moneybags, but I'll invest money. Let's just say this cuts down on the paperwork. Anything smarter than this. How much? How much money?
Yeah.
My real name is JFK? Or are you saying that your really name is Nico? Jesus fucking Christ. But you misspelled the C and you put K instead. That or your name is John F. Kennedy. Either way, I thought you would say I'm Count Dooku, dude. Oh, man. Alright, how much money am I giving him? 10 million? I'll invest that. That's not that much. So all I gotta do is dump a fuck ton of money in him. And you are a cow. That's true. That's true. I'll admit that. Alright, where is... Oh, I see. So I'm gonna have to ping pong between food service and giving money away. Hello, I'd like to order some food. What is your problem, lady? What is your major malfunction? Oh, Batarian. I ain't letting you pull. Oh, come on, bro. I hate having to repeat myself. So JP is like this in real life? Weirdly? Kind of. I think so. Shove them aside or reason with them calmly. If I shove them aside, they're gonna scream. And if I reason with them calmly, then they're not gonna cooperate. So let's reason with them calmly. I've already done the shoving. Yeah, I think this is like a real place. But not the people. Like, I don't think this woman is real. Why don't you quit being so damn selfish? What? We were just chatting with each other and he started shouting obscenities. I don't want a candy. Give me real food. This lady is actively obstructing business. Alright, you can't just let this happen in front of your restaurant. You gonna do anything about this, bro? Or are you just gonna fucking stand there and watch as it happens? Because if so, then I don't think you're a very good business owner. I'm sorry. Wow, cool. That hat. That hat. The police hat? It's okay. I like the eye patch. I think it's cool. Eye patches of, I'm gonna say it, as you get older and the leaves pass and the sun goes around the earth or whatever the fuck that is, you know, eye patches stop getting cool. When you're young, you see like, you know, eye patch pirate swag. When you're old, you see eye patch on like a medical box and it's just not as cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's actually gonna stab her. Nobody gets cute with the Yakuza bitch. Suck on this. Surely this doesn't happen in Japan. Listen, I'm not an expert. I'm notably not Japanese. Don't speak the language. But I don't believe people actively pick up knives and start stabbing people who are annoying. Am I gonna have to fight you? Hey buddy, I know how you feel. I really do, but it ain't worth it. You're no match for this Obitarian. You mosey up to me and tell me I'm no match for some old hag. The two of you can share a grave. Street ruffians while there's only one. Did you watch the movie of the game? The movie of the game? Like this game? Or like a movie called The Game? I've not seen any Yakuza movies. I haven't really seen that many Korean movies of The Game. Yeah, I've not seen a Yakuza movie or anything like that. I don't really, well, not to be like I don't watch Japanese movies, but like, I don't know. I've seen a couple anime movies. I don't really watch foreign films. There's a movie adaptation of the first Yakuza game. Really? This game has oh, okay. Would it be better to play the game first or to watch the movie first? Just like my hubby, when he was still kind of grabby. My heart, oh, don't fucking touch me. I've got to repay you to set things right. Ew. Ew, ew. Run, Majima, run! You gotta get out of there! Majima, you gotta run! Yeah, the initial first game made, so Yakuza, like, 1. Or Yakuza Kiwami 1? Kiwami's a remake? Oh, no. Well, there goes the sub-story. Where were you from? I'm from USA, baby. United States. Estados Unidos. Georgia. Not the country, the state. Any more than that, then I'd be doxing myself, which I don't feel like doing. Nice stream title, thank you. Kiwami is a remake of 1. Yes. Wow, oh my god, it's Deus. What's up, Deus? Happy Pride Month. I know it's really near and dear to your heart. You know, lesbians, of course. Despite the fact that I don't know if you're I don't know if you're into women or a woman, but you know, I know lesbians are near and dear to your heart, so you know, I hope Pride Month is going well for you. I'm happy I'm coming out as a lesbian, you're coming out as an American. I know, it's hard. This is the government. You're the government? If I were an older person, I might fall for that. If I were an older man who didn't know how to press the start streaming button, I might have fallen for that, but I don't believe that you're the government. This is Elon Musk's alt. Is Elon Musk even in the government anymore? Never mind, I don't want to talk about it. I think he got punched in the face. That's pretty funny. These half-assed drawings don't inspire much confidence. Fuck, I didn't read it. Seeking young, physically fit people. Turn 1 hour into cash. See our staff at Ashitaba Park for details. You know what? I'll get free money. I'll take free money. I love free money. I wish the government would give me more free money. Alright, let's go to Ashitaba Park. Oganji Yokocho. You know what? Let's go in here real quick. I need to do a lot of postcard writing. I need to do a little bit of postcard writing. I have a lot of things. Hello. I'm here to listen to the radio. It's awfully low res, which is weird because it's so zoomed in. You'd think they would have modeled this one a little bit more. Did you finish the Sunshine minigame? Not all the way, but like most of the way. To the point where I'm not willing to do it on stream. I did beat Club Moon and I got the crazy dog style, so. That's me, I'm Goro-Goro-Goro-chan. Yo, Dolce Kamiya-san. And yo to you too. I almost Americanized the words. Oh? What does O mean? So you're done with it. Yeah. Well, I haven't like special traininged all of the hostesses. But other than that, yeah. So like I still have the hostesses, but other than that. Yo to you too. That's right. I'm always on the verge of like Americanizing a Japanese name, and it kind of bothers me because it bothers me when people do that. You know? Like it's Kamiya-san, but sometimes in my brain or my heart I want to say Kamiya-san. You know, it's just about how Americans and Japanese people pronounce different things differently. Recently I got a chat with a politician and he was having a pretty hard time. He wanted to know what kinds of new taxes work, so I gave him advice. If the government comes up with new taxes, it might be my fault, sorry. In a country where people are furious about sales tax, why would you add more fuel to the fire? But what are the chances that a single citizen's advice could pass legislation? You should be fine. And if not, pay my share of the tax. Alright, I got one. I need 2 more and then I'll get money. 1 million, which isn't a lot, but it'll be something. Japanese censorship is a bit weird. I'm not an expert on Japanese censorship, so could not comment on the thing. I'd have to... I suppose I'd have to live in Japan. Obitarian assault. Yeah, I'm gonna write how I had a fucking fight with an old woman. You can use if you want to make money. Okay. But it doesn't make that much money. I'm begging you, Yuki-chan. You're the only one I can trust with this. Let's hope your postcard gets big. It's like off-stream grinding. This is the Yakuza equivalent to like, hey guys, welcome back to my Minecraft online Let's Play. I wonder if when I come back, it's good to listen to. I gotta leave the entire area. That sucks. Like, hey guys, I did a little bit of mining off camera, a little mining off stream, and now I have 1 million bajillion items. Yeah. It was just me, but with the cabaret club. The problem was that I was gonna do it, and then once I finished the first, it was like, oh yeah, you actually unlock it. No. There's no way you're a hostess. There's no way you're a hostess. Etsuko. I don't want you to be in my cabaret club. Hire me or kiss me. It's your call. You're hired. If you go to a cabaret club for grandmas, I respect you as a person, but personality-wise, I kind of don't want to touch you. The best way to make more money is to lose Mr. Shakedown, and you can get over a billion yen if you beat him. I already have a billion yen. I don't need money help. I already wasted it all on fucking Crazy Dog Shimano. I already wasted all my money. But yeah, the problem is that Mr. Shakedown is so strong, I don't have faith that I can beat him. Like, it's gotten to the point where he's at like, what, blue health bars? Which means I need to kill him 4 times, which is kind of a lot. Like, I know I can just take PEDs, and that's fine. But it's still worrying. Oh, the other shoe dropped on the sub-story, I see. Yeah. Oh, I need to get past you guys. The other shoe dropped for the old woman sub-story? They really should have told me that by completing the sub-story I'd get her as a cabaret club hostess, because I wouldn't have done it. I would have been like, you know what? I just can't do it. Hello, I'm here to sell my body for money, but in a scientific manner. That style is shit? Crazy Dog Shimano? Well, it's just a bunch of stat boosts. Come with me. Don't chair me, you're a drug test virgin. I'm a drug test virgin, is that weird?
Yeah.
Considering the pay, you should have a line at the door of willing subjects. Our testing is strictly off the record. That's massively illegal. I'm afraid we can't until you've signed the NDA. NDAs don't work if it's illegal, by the way. You can't sign people to do illegal things. Alright, it's so weird because I've taken a single law class, but there are things that I witnessed that are like, damn, I wish, you know? Yes. Like, if you make a verbal agreement with someone to do it for money, that verbal agreement can be legally binding. If they have, like, proof of it. Alright, so I need to sign my, life away? You'll be assisting in the development of new medicine that may even save children all across the world. Your sacrifice could be a panacea for humanity itself. I'll sign the form. I'll do what I have to do. It's kind of possible that they placebo you. It's very possible that this is... I know... What is it? Thank you very much, Kenta, for feeding Common Pikmin. Anime really love doing placebo drug test jokes. I don't know why. It's kind of funny, I guess, but Japan's weird. Where the main characters all go in and they take a drug test for some money. And then weird shit happens. And then it turns out it was all just a sugar pill placebo the whole time. That may be what's happening here. Also, this is the same room they used for the cult. It's been so long since our last failed session. After what happened to the last person, applications dropped right off. What happened to the last guy? Be a good boy and follow their instructions. I'll see you around if you make it out alive. Alright, what am I doing? What am I taking? Prototype drug. It's named fatigue-free hexene. Taking this medicine energizes muscle cells throughout the body. For a certain amount of time, you will feel thoroughly invigorated. During that time, you will not feel fatigued. We'll have you take these pills first. Once they take effect, we'll get you to do some vigorous exercise. Is this a way to get new items for, like, heat not dropping? Takes a little while for the drug to be absorbed into the bloodstream. Oh, I get it. I just have to fight them, and I'm not going to lose heat. That's going to be pretty dope. I wish I could do drug tests. They're the help. You'll be fighting them in a minute. Yeah, beat their ass, Majima-san. That's why that pays so good. I'm starting to feel exhausted. Uh-oh, that's not good. My energy's draining away. I can barely stand. Uh-oh. I was pressing the A button when the screen came off, but we should be fine here. All I gotta do is just kill it faster than it decreases. Alright, not too hard. All I gotta do is just a lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna do the Yahoo again. Just a little bit more, get a little closer. There we go. Easy peasy lemony squeezy. Alright, not too hard, not too bad. It's so hard because 500,000 is like pretty good. And then I look at 1 billion, I'm like, oh, I don't have that much. Alright, so the drug didn't work. Do I have to do it again? Hey! Oh no, I have to do this again, don't I? It did nothing like what you said it would. I felt like a balloon losing air. It seems that the drug test had a very unexpected side effect. I'm very sorry. But your resilience is to be commended, Majima-san. Despite being hobbled by the test drug, you prevailed. This is the next one. 3? 2 more times. Concentarion? Alright, what's this gonna do? Fucking lower my health? Making it possible to concentrate like you've never done before? Does this mean I go slow? Okay. It's crazy how good Majima looked in like the rest of the game, but right now everyone just looks like shit. Alright. I think these are the same guys. I'm not an expert. Oh, it's so funny because they probably just didn't want to have extra models. I can't focus on anything actually. I feel bored. He can't focus. The prototype drug has made Majima prone to boredom. His battle styles will change randomly. Beware. Well, as long as they change from like breakdancer to slugger, should be alright. Oh fuck. Well, that's exactly what I was asking for, wasn't it? What the fuck? This is kind of fun. Jesus. Okay, it really is whenever you just have any downtime, isn't it? And then we're back to the breaker. What's up? You wanna... Oh, no. Wow. He really just got one good hit on me, and then suddenly I took an L. Don't fucking touch me, Wakabayashi. So every time you're not doing a combo, you basically just get your style switched. Ah, yes, the switch from breaker to breaker. Yeah, goodbye, buddy. That was a little harder. Probably because, you know, I had to fucking I switched. Alright, one more. How bad could this be? Switching styles, losing heat. Is this, do you just die? Are they gonna give me a drug where I just die? Because if so, I don't know if I want that one. These guys are really good at making really bad drugs. They're gonna make a drug that gives you cancer. This is the next drug. Is there a drug that gives you cancer? There must be, right? How hard could it be? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna go blind. Oh my god, he's gonna go blind. Please. What happens, bro? The screen just becomes blurry? Oh no. The proper affection take long to appear. I'm blind. I'm blind. Help. I'm Makoto Makimura-san. This is the last time I'm gonna see you. Oh no. Oh no, I'm going blind. Temporarily obscured. Okay, well it doesn't look so bad so far. Oh my Jesus Christ. This is the worst thing ever, dude. Why did they come up with this? Jesus Christ. This is terrible. You gotta go to a doctor, Majima. Bro, I wear glasses and it's not this bad. Ever. It's never been this bad. Ow. You did just fucking punch me in the back of my head. Ow. Fuck you. One of you's alive. Stand up. One of you's alive. There we go. I knew it was one of you. The person I'm listening to you with says you're funny. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try. A little too hard sometimes, but you know, isn't that part of it? I hear trying too hard is in vogue nowadays. I saw a TikTok clip, so I'm on the pulse of society. You know, I'm on the pulse of the world. I'm on the cultural zeitgeist. All right, it's gonna be what the fuck? It's gonna be JoJo's, Marvel movies, TikTok, and then it's gonna be me. So once TikTok ends, it's just gonna be I'm gonna make my own app. I don't know if you've heard, but there's this app called the Jeremy Renner app. It was a really big success. Everybody really liked it. I'm gonna make one for myself. It's gonna be called the Muubody app. Every time you wanna like a post or retweet or send a DM, you need to buy Muubody coin, which is the new Bitcoin I'm launching. It's just a way for you to give me money. Yeah, so I think it's a good investment. When you think about it, you don't really get much in return other than the fact that I get money. So consider it. I'm gonna make it a game where you can breed and have little eggs. I'm gonna call it Muubody Zoo. So you can use your Muubody coins in Muubody Zoo, and that's actually gonna fund my trip to Japan. And that is where I'm going to stop the reference. And if you get it and you don't think it's funny, then that's fair. But I really do just like making fun of Logan Paul. That guy's a twat. That guy fucking sucks. After all I just went through, I don't want to come back. Please don't make me come back. 10 million yen is so little. How much is it? Like $100,000? Fuck, that's so much. Fuck, wait, that's so much money. Fuck. It's kind of crazy, right? You get so much money for nothing in Yakuza. And I don't, maybe it's just this game. Because I know this game takes place in, wait. Yep, I know this game takes place in the economic boom of Japan right before the recession. So money and like a bubble and yada yada yada. But truly, I am just acquiring so much money to the point where it is, I don't want to say unreasonable. But I did literally eat $1 billion like earlier. We can be friends. I don't think we can be friends. Okay, well they're actually beating my ass. Hold on. Hold on a minute. You'd think for a game all about fighting people I'd be a little better at it than now. Oh, The timer ended. Alright, well Renburgers isn't here, but thank you very much Renburgers who spun the Wheel of Silence. The Wheel of Silence is now officially over. No more kickball noise in the background. I feel like it's a good price. I feel like 1,000 is a little reasonable for an hour of having some random bullshit in the background. You know? I'm trying to do, I think it's a good idea, right? To have a discount thing for channel points just so that people can do it. Right, I think the next one I'm gonna do is the drawing one. But I don't know when it's gonna be. I wanted it to be on Fridays, but this Friday is gonna be my Detective Duck stream, where I stream Detective Duck. And I can't stream Detective Duck if every, like, 30 minutes I'm busy drawing, like, something. So it might need to be next Friday. But then, that has to deal with the ever-present problem of me fucking forgetting stuff. I am the vice president of the Georgia Museum of Art Society Association, Student Association. And I forgot to respond to the email that confirmed my appointment. Judgment Kazi-kun. Ooh, I know him. But no, I kind of, I forgot. So I responded to that today. I hope she doesn't kick me out and unmake me the vice president. That would be a really big bummer. Because the thing is, I'm kind of unemployed at school. So, the job, when I eventually apply for a job, they're gonna be like, man, why haven't you been working? Huh? Why haven't you been working? What's going on? And I need to be like, oh yeah, I've been doing stuff. And I don't make enough streaming. I don't make enough money streaming to put it down as a job. Theoretically, I could. And then they'll be like, but I can't imagine if I put down streaming in like my job, and they look it up and they're like, wow, you make no fucking money. Send me your payout statements, pal. Let me see what money you got, and it's just $150, which is kind of a lot. But also not a job, because that's like $150 in like 2 years. They'll be like, no, this doesn't count, pal. But maybe, hear me out, if I put my streaming channel on my Indeed resume, then maybe the person who checks it will subscribe and follow, and then I'll get money from them, and I'll increase my viewer base. Yo, Dolce Kamiya-san, and yo to you too. I'm always looking forward to your show. The other day, I was accosted out of the blue on the street by a girl who wanted me to be her boyfriend. It turned out she needed me to pretend to be her boyfriend in front of her father. Like she wanted, I pretended to be her boyfriend, but he knew from the start. There's so much magic in the bond between a father and a child. Man, this really reminds me of the time I went to dinner with a girl and her parents, and then when the waiter suggested that we were dating, she screamed that we weren't. Anyways, it's my second time getting on a postcard, so if I get the third one, then I complete the sub-story. Yay, that's gonna be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna forget that one for a while. That one stung really hard. Alright, I'll say it. Alright, I have weakness in my soul. I'll say it. That one hurt. That one stung a little bit. I won't forget it for a while. It's kind of fucked up. As far as I'm aware, it's not based on what's interesting. It's just based on like how often you do it. So I can really just put down anything. Although the difference between the Majima and the Kiryu is night and day. It really feels like I haven't done any side quests as Kiryu, and I've done a million of them as Majima. Which is down to just how many I've done. Like 20 to 32 is kind of an insane ratio. But it feels like Kamurocho is just bigger, right? And so it's harder to find what's going on. This side quest was a lot harder as Kiryu than it was as Majima. But on the bright side, you know, I'm gonna get a 1 million yen to add to my pot of 1,345,000,000. Huh? Act broke to stay rich. Or act incredibly rich to stay broke. I still can't believe that rich people will just like buy shit that they don't need. Like, you don't need a yacht. That's me! Never mind. I guess I'm just bad at what I do. I just sent in really bad postcards. I figured that's a nice round number, so I gave it a go. I had to sign a contract about keeping things secret, so I can't get into any details, but I'm swearing off drug tests for life. P.S. Do you do drugs? If you can't flesh out the details, I wish you wouldn't mail it in, but it serves us right for picking the card to read on the air. It started up with so much promise, and then you fizzled like medication that wears off. Well, that was easy. I can't believe I sent in a postcard that said, hey, I went to a drug test, but I signed an NDA that says I can't talk about the drug test. But it was pretty crazy. Goro, Goro, Goro. Oh my god. Dolce Kamiya. God, his drip. Weirdly enough, I feel like if he replaced the pants with something, it could work. Hello, sir. How may I be of service today? I run this fine establishment. Are you perhaps Goro 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 San-chan? Chan-san? Oh my god, it's Dolce Kamiya. It's really him. Is this like a really famous guy? This has really big, like, this is a reference to something very Japanese. Yeah, the pants are too normal. It's just that the colors don't really fit, right? Like, I was thinking whether to take off the blazer or to take off the pants, but as it stands right now, the... Oh my god, it's Yuki! Dolce Kamiya-san, I love your show. Can I shake your hand and get your autograph? Oh no, he has to go! Damn, you didn't even get to shake the hand of Dolce Kamiya-san. You should be jumping in for joy. You just won a prize worth 1,000,000 yen. I could literally buy 1,345 of those. So, it wasn't that big of a deal, I guess. Sorry, I'm readjusting. I'm in my chair. The new chair is weird. It's good, but it's weird. It's not the same. But also it doesn't squeak, and I think maybe you guys appreciate that. Rather than having every movement I made, you're like, and I made a lot of movement. Alright, I'm a bit of a mover and a shaker. Anyways, looks to me like there aren't that many side quests abound. So I've done everything I need to do. Let me just open up to look at how much I have. I wanted to say CP and then I felt uncomfortable because, you know, I'd be saying the word CP. Pardon me. Let me just squeeze on past you here. Let me just scoot right past you here. Don't mind me. I think they minded me. I don't think they're a fan. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Yeah, we're good. Gee willikers, I sure hope nobody saw me walk into this place with Makoto Makimura-san. That would be crazy.
Oh.
Yo! What's up? Anyways, enough with all the fun stuff. Let's go back to the murder plot. Painkillers. Just escape their minds? Like mentally? I suppose. Doc from Mahjong Jambalaya told me to get them to you. You met the phone guy at the Grand, right? Yeah, he wants to talk to Makoto Makimura. Probably because he doesn't want to tell you that he tried to kill someone who looked exactly like you and then give that girl's body to the Yakuza so they could think it was you. Probably because he didn't want to tell you that he was trying to kill your doppelganger and parade their body around his ears. But, I don't know, it could be any reason. Yeah. Are you gonna be like, just let me go, just turn me in? Oh, okay. Listen, I don't want to throw shade. I really, really, really don't want to throw shade because I think this is a beautiful expression of earnestness. But you're blind. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Can they do it? I've seen John Wick 4. There is a blind guy in John Wick 4, and he does a lot. So I'm not trying to say that blind people cannot accomplish much in the underworld. However, I think it is a lot harder for a blind person to get into the underworld than it is for like the average person. I think maybe once you're in there, you're fine. But then again, right? I don't think they're. I don't think the underworld is compliant with a lot of like the ADA. All right, so they wanna talk to you or kill you, one or the other. Yes. He's not wise to shit, bro. If you were a little bit better of an actor, things would be fine right now. You two should get out of Sotenbori as soon as possible. You guys should go to Kamurocho. For no reason. I don't know why you would, but if I had to take a guess about all the places you could go, it would be Kamurocho. There's no way they have another map modeled. You get her out for now. Here's the thing about... It would be nice if they had another map. Shout out to Fire Emblem Three Houses. My least favorite Fire Emblem game. Spoilers, mildly. Not really, but kind of. There's a time skip in the game where the first part takes part in one place and the other part takes place in another place. And one of the routes, it's like you turn against the place that you were at. So like for most of the game, for the first half of the game, you're in the church, right? And well, because it's a church, it's a monastery. You're working with the church. I thought your least favorite was 5. I've never played it. I wouldn't know. Right? So you're working with the church this whole time. And one of the routes you join up with someone who is working against the church. Oh my god, echolocation. Oh no. What the fuck's going on? Something crazy's happening. You're giving up Makoto. You're giving up Makoto? You sold her out for money. Oh my god. Who, the fucking homeless network? What is this, bro? Bro, they're part of the Beggars Union. It's Miram. It's Miram. We got the Beggars Union. They're gonna whip out the arts. Anyways, I'll beat their ass. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Yeah. Oh shit, this is Sagawa's goons? No, these are just goons. Ah, these are Sagawa's goons. Listen, buddy, a crowbar's not gonna stop me. That is a very sharp crowbar. Listen, I'm not a crowbar expert, but as far as I'm aware, I don't think they do that. I haven't played Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 1, but I don't think they do that. Anyways, what was I talking about? I've lost track. The Alzheimer's is getting to me. Oh yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses. So they build up this whole thing about fighting against the church in this one route, and so you're like, oh my god, swag as fuck. And you think I thought there was gonna be a new map, because you play kind of in this one 3D area the whole time. There are no other 3D areas, which I thought was a little lame, but whatever, right? And so on the map, I think it was slightly before the time skip, or after. It's one of them. Either way, it's like right there once you've already picked your routes and stuff like that. You get a brand new map, and it's like, yeah, we're hiding out from the church. We're making shit crazy. We're doing it, and I'm like, holy fuck, we're gonna be in an entirely new place It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so swag. I'm so excited. Turns out, you just take over. You just take over the church. You just take over the church, and then you use the church as a base of operations. So you use the same map. It's a very disappointing game. All right, I know people really like it. There are a lot of really big fans of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Personally, I don't know. Ooh, about 2 million yen. Not quite that much, but whatever. Whatever. Not that much money. Yeah, this is what you get, pal. You shouldn't have sold him out. Yeah, but I assume you also didn't tell him to make shady deals with people who are willing to backstab and kill you to not pay you money. I do want to play Thracia. I want to play Fire Emblem 4 before Thracia, though. I might do that on stream. Fuck you, bro.
リー、まだ終わっとらんで。他にも佐川の手のもんが駆けつけてくるはずや。そいつはほっとけ。
Leave him behind, man.
このままほっといたら、こいつ。
He's a doctor. Let him fix himself. That's how that works.
助ける言うんか。
お前、誠を連れて、はよここを出ろ。
I'm sorry. You want me to take the blind girl and try to evade someone who I am notoriously bad at lying to, and dealing with. Yeah, that's a good idea. We're going to Kamurocho. Oh no, we're going to Higushu Kaikon. Makoto, we gotta go. Makoto, we gotta get out of here. It's not your fault, Makoto. You haven't done a damn thing wrong. Let's go. We're gonna go to Okinawa. We're gonna go to Hawaii. We're gonna become pirates in Hawaii. You just gotta believe me, please. Alright, so are we actually playing the game, or is this cutscene city? I think we might actually play the game.
お前ら佐川に伝えるや。俺らはこの町を出るで。どないした。
Your jeans look like ass, bro. Also, it doesn't look like you have an ass. Doesn't seem too hard, considering how none of them have any weapons. As long as I need to protect Makoto behind me. I do need to protect Makoto behind me. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. Bro! Yeah, this is hard. Bro! Oh my god. What a pain in the ass. Alright, hold on. I gotta lock in. I'm leaning forwards. Who knew it would be so hard to protect a blind girl in a fight? Unfathomable. The problem is that I don't know which specific combination does this. I'm just kind of pressing buttons and it happens every time. It's just you now. Goodbye. Okay, so maybe let's not get into as many fights because that's not going to go well. Pro tip, maybe let's not. Alright, slow and steady. Doesn't look like anybody's here. I guess we need to follow the... Alright, so we gotta go the long way. Press A to hide. Let's see where they go. Are those the same models of the guys we just beat up? I need them all to turn around before I go. Alright, I need to rush. No, I pressed the A button to dash, but it was actually the A button to hide. Which means that I might be owned for a little bit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Just 3 of you? That's not that much. As long as the guy who's being funny in the background isn't actually aiming for her, we should be okay. Okay. Let's kill him. Alright, stand up, pick Thug, and then just beat the shit out of him because he's the only one remaining. Bye, loser. Okay, not too hard, not too hard, we're making it. Christ. This was already annoying when I did it the first time, but now it's actually difficult. Alright, so you don't want to go straight forward, so you need to take the left into here. Abunai.
ありがとう。
Doesn't look to me like anyone's over here, but I'm also not an expert. Can I buy something at the 100 yen? You can buy something at the vending machine. Oh, I got some quality iron. Alright, let's go.
いつも守られてるだけなんて。
Do I need to do a battle? Or is this a, Hold, lock in. E. My reaction time is bad, but I'll make it happen. My reaction time is bad, but I'll make it happen. Alright, get the fuck out of my way. Don't touch my club, you son of a bitch. Or, it's a cabaret club, but it's not this, you know, whatever, it's close enough. Alright, are we doing another, we're doing, nope, okay, just a normal fight. Why are they dressed in red? Are they part of the Kijin clan? Okay, that could define literally anybody in Sotenbori, actually. It doesn't look like they're really going after her, more so than me, which is good. Fuck you. Oh, well there he goes, huh? Alright, where's the other one? You probably should have stayed focused on me. Ooh, that's nice. I'm sick with it. I'm sick with it. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. Oh no. Oh, I feel good about doing the side stories. This is about to switch to Kiryu.
大丈夫。あなたは？
He's gonna get shot.
リーさん。
Bro, you gotta go. You gotta hurry up. We gotta go. We gotta go. Why are we standing in the middle of the road? Come on. Come on. Go. Watch it have like a bomb underneath it. I'm the fucking goat, dude. Listen, what can I say? I see the vision. Oh my god, and then Sagawa comes out from behind like the smoke and the fire and is like, Majima, you should have just killed her. It would have been so much easier for the both of us. Put the bomb there? You're damn right I did. Okay, well that's not good. Also, listen, I don't want to be Mr. But surely you can't just put a fucking bomb in a major metropolitan area and the police have no problem. Alright? Oh my god, I fucking knew it! Oh my god, I fucking knew it! I played this game before. I've played these games before! I've played these games before! Oh my god! Yeah, fuck you, buddy. I don't believe you. However, I still maintain, no matter how ingratiated you are with the police, there is no fucking way you can put an actual fucking pipe bomb in a car and then nothing bad happens to you. This is fucking insane, right? This is so dystopian. This isn't good. This isn't good. We need help. Majima, please get up, bro. Majima, get up. Majima, get up. Majima, do it. You gotta go. Who the fuck is that? That's him from the Steam card. That's the Steam card guy. We finally figured it out. Who the fuck are you? What is this horseshit? And why is your gun comically long? It's because of the silencer and the muzzle on it. Stop it. Are you gonna shove my hand off? Oh, I'm gonna be honest. This might be a Kiryu switch here. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I did the sub stories. It's probably a good pick. Well, I didn't see that coming. For anyone who doesn't know who that guy is, I don't know either. But he's on one of the Steam cards for this game. There's like 8 people, and he was the one that I hadn't seen yet. Yeah, that didn't go very well, did it? However, they stopped being sworn brothers, and also Kiryu leaves Nishikiyama in the fucking— I forgot about that, dude. Kiryu just left him in the fucking forest. Bro, Nishikiyama's just in the woods now. Who's the overwhelming foe? This is crazy. How the fuck are there other Yakuza games? I just cannot— I don't know how there are other Yakuza games. If that makes sense. It feels like, you know, the pressure is so here, and it feels like there's so much story. I don't know how there could possibly be, like, more. You know what I mean? Like, how? Oh, what? Are you part of the— I hope this is just a normal guy. He's just some guy, bro. All of them take place during Christmas? You have to be fucking with me. You're lying to me 100%. I can't even fathom that. The idea that all Yakuza games could possibly take place during Christmas is too comical. Bro, Kiryu doesn't even have the hair to do that. Wow, they're looking for him. That is a really good shot. They're looking for him. Is that Kiryu? There he is. Wow, ooh. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You know, I think this is the all is lost moment. That's for sure. Just like in Chainsaw Man. Like how people are really after Denji, or that every arc of Chainsaw Man takes place in Christmas. Because I'm gonna be honest, I've read the first I've read Chainsaw Man 1, and I didn't pick up on either of those. The goons! Alright, Tachibana. God, this is still one night. Okay, well, as far as I'm aware, I do want to go to the... If I go to the Sugita building, what do you think the odds are that the minigame triggers? Didn't his apartment burn down? Oh, it's been a while since listen, it's been a long time since I've read Chainsaw Man. And gonna be honest, it took a while for me to figure it out. It's a very hard series to like eat through, kind of, for me. It's a hard series for me to digest. I gotta get to the Sugita building. Please. It would be so fucking funny if the minigame triggered. It does suck because I don't have the equipment artifact on me anymore. He doesn't even know. They don't even know that's me. Oh, I don't have the infinite run on Kiryu. I only have it on Majima. Okay, well this might get rough. Ow. Wow, Kiryu is not as Kiryu is not as strong as a certain somebody who has an eye patch. But what would I know? All right, all we need to do is kill the guy with the fucking sword first. You're next, pal. This is what happens when you do 4 Majima streams in a row. Majima's so fucking yoked, bro. I'm not used to Kiryu not being very good. There was a point where Kiryu was so good and I didn't want to play Majima, but I guess the tides have turned, huh? Yeah, come on, bro. You want to scrap? I'm gonna pick up this knife. Holy fuck! That's metal as hell. And he did a cool ass fucking flip in the air. That's pretty swag. Does the suit stay white? How does the suit stay white? Have you ever seen the chemical that it's hydrophobic? It rejects water, and since blood is mainly made out of water, he probably rubbed it all over his suit, and that's why his suit's okay. Alright, I found a place to hang out. Oh, no, I haven't found a place to hang out. I'm losing money, I need more. Bro, this cannot be for real. Bro, this cannot be for real. Oh, there's no way. There's like shit going down right now, bro. There's shit happening right now. And I'm investing in properties. There's like stuff happening. Weird how they attacked his house before his place of business. It is a little odd. I guess they never thought I would come do business in a time of great need. But you know what? That's why they don't know what's going on. Alright? I'm always at my place of business. Alright, well I have a little bit more money now. And my dad has... Oh, yeah? Looks like a challenge. He's waiting for you on his turf.
Yeah.
What? What? Huh? I'm sorry. This is a different part of the game. My apologies. I feel as though I walked into a place I thought would let me hide out, and then I activated a. Well, where's Serena? Oh, it's behind here. All right. Well, let's just do this really quickly. Wait a minute. Yeah, you have drugs. Wait a minute. What drugs do you have? Okay. Well, Kiryu's not big on the drugs, it seems. So let's just do this part of the game first, and then we'll get back to it. I can't wait for 2 consecutive Kiryu streams. Oh, my dad's asking IHOP for dinner. Guys, what do I want for IHOP for dinner? I want an omelet. Pancakes? No! No! Bad suggestion! Banned for 100 days. Alright, I'm gonna go beat his ass, bruh. It's reasonable, but the thing is, right, it's takeout. I'm not going to Waffle House. You gotta think about a pancake's, like, capacity to be carried. Pancakes that have been in the car for 20 minutes are not as good as an omelet that's been in the car for 20 minutes. So, you gotta think about that. But it's okay. Alright? Not all of us can be to-go food connoisseurs. That's why I'm here, to help you. Help people like you. Okay, he keeps hitting me and I keep getting, like, bungled. So if we could just stop this. Okay, well I keep fucking tiger dropping, which is fun, except for the part where I literally have no fucking health, so let's hold on a little bit. No fucking wonder I use stamina nexus. I have no health, I have no heat. I just jumped. Alright, we're gonna switch to Brawler here. Alright, well that was, one would, some would say a bad switch. But that's usually terminology reserved for Pokemon, so maybe they wouldn't use it here. Alright, listen. Kiryu, you gotta tap into your inner Majima right now, buddy. You gotta tap into your inner Mad Dog or Shimano, because as it stands right now, we're not gonna make it. Man, wait, do I have a weapon? Okay, I do have a weapon. Here, you gotta get up, pal. Damn, this makes things easier, doesn't it? I should have done this from the start. Yeah, sorry, pal. I thought you were really good with Rush. Was I? Oh, I might be. It's been a while. I forgot that Rush was the pink thing. I thought it was like Breaker style. Because with Majima, I use Thug for single combat, and I use Breaker for multiple enemies. And also Thug is like pretty good right now because I boosted it. I'm still in Majima mode, alright? I gotta get back with it. What the fuck? Oh, I owned him. That's sick as fuck. It almost makes me forget that I'm actively being hunted by the Yakuza. But that's most of this game, so it's fine. This guy's too strong. Why are you fighting me? You're a billionaire. Why can't we do a real estate bet? Oh my god, it's the 5... I'm looking at the person on the right, and I'm hoping that this isn't the same joke that it always is. The 5 billionaires of Sotenbori. The 5 billionaires of Kamurocho. Why would we bother helping you? Besides, you just got your ass kicked from here to Osaka. Osaka, wow, cool callback. None of us want to be seen with you anymore. Get the hell out of here. Damn, she's ripped as fuck. Oh, effeminate man. During Pride Month? That's crazy. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. During Pride Month is crazy. Oh wait, what's the title? It says Majima. Fuck, I gotta switch it to Kiryu now that I'm on Kiryu's right. Kiryu, listen, bro. I understand that a feminine man is right there, but you gotta do not make any transphobic remarks. Oh, this is the gambling king, and this is the pleasure king, and that's the media king, or the disco king, and that's the electronics king. And what was the other guy? The leisure king? I'm not gonna let you use Kamurocho for your little money games. If this place means so much to you, go ahead and try and take it from us. Let's see what you're made of. The Leisure King was the weakest, so don't get cocky. Listen, I can understand, theoretically, if I mess things up pretty bad. If he finds me, I'm dead meat. Let me join your company. Oh, this is good. Okay, well this is okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Kiryu streams when? So I can understand conceptually why Majima... My dad's being annoying. My dad's being annoying, I'm sorry. I would love to finish my thought, but my dad's being a little prissy, annoying, like, semantic. Guys, 43 is crazy. So the last time I got IHOP with him, he ordered me like this omelet thingamabobber, and I don't really remember what it was because he ordered it because I didn't know what it was. And so I asked, can you get me what you got me last time? And he was like, well, last time I ordered, you weren't here, so you want nothing? So now I need to open up this fucking IHOP menu because my dad wants to be difficult. This man is grown. He's grown, by the way. Like, this is an adult. He has 2 kids. And he is, and I can't, I'm sorry, I'd love to show you. I'd love to show you what I'm doing right now, but I have to fucking dox myself to open up the fucking IHOP. This is stupid. This is dumb. Well, whatever, dumbass. Fine, I'll find it. I swear to God, man, I don't know how I survive in this world. I don't. What's this IHOP menu? I don't want my eggs Benedict, please. I'm literally scrolling. They're being so mean to me. I'm literally scrolling. I'm trying to find it. I got a text from my mom. Please respond to your father. You'll end up with nothing. You're gonna end up eating a sandwich. He literally got me something last time. What's happening here? Oh, I don't know what it was. I don't remember what he got me. I think it was an omelet. It could have been crepes. Spinach and mushroom omelet, chicken fajita, Colorado omelet. What the fuck is a Colorado omelet? Unhelpful? What the fuck? Why is everybody dogging on? Fuck these guys. Fuck these guys. What's the difference between... I'll say Colorado omelet, I guess. I'm mad. Alright, there we go. This is dumb as fuck. This is dumb as fuck. I can't believe I had to stop stream for this horseshit. Alright, God forbid. God forbid a man just asked for what he got last time. Alright, is that an insane concept? I didn't think it was. Anyways, I need to find a place to stay and I don't know where. Where though? That's unhelpful. I can go to the temple, I guess? I can go to the shrine and I can spend some of the stuff I have. And maybe I'll find it on the way. Ooh, Bacchus, maybe? Bacchus might have something. What's up? What's up, bro?
Hey, bye.
No. No, I'm looking for a place to hide out. Bro, I'm under siege right now, man. I'm being chased by the Yakuza. Where am I meant to go? Am I stupid? Anyways, I can understand the concept of why Majima, as a lord of cabaret clubs, does not have any particular strong influence on the Yakuza. However, as far as I'm aware, Kiryu owns real estate. If theoretically you don't deal with the nightlife in Sotenbori, you can get away with kind of like getting owned by Majima, right? Or not caring about Majima. If you piss him off, he can't really do anything to you. He owns one really good cabaret club, right? However, Kiryu owns real estate, which is a lot more, you know, you can't really put a stop to that. If he owns real estate, he owns you. Anyways. Alright, there we go. Alright, so if I get 6, I can get bottomless stomach, and that's an easy way to get completion points. And then I don't think I really need this that much. Oh, well, I need that, but that'll be later. Anyways, Where do I go? Literally, where do I go? Karaoke bar? I don't. Oh. Oh, Serena. It's probably Serena if I had to take a guess. If I had to take a guess, I'd have to say maybe Serena. It is big and blue on the map, so it feels about right. Oh man, I can't believe I missed that. But anyways, considering how Kiryu is the fucking lord of real estate or some bullshit, the Yakuza messing with him, well, he's not the lord of real estate yet, but he's the lord of fucking half of real estate, or 1/5, sorry. So surely, you know, it's not like he's uninfluential in Kamurocho. There are a lot of people here. Holy shit, one of them shot me and I don't know who. Him. Did you hit me with a gun, bro? I think the Yakuza are getting a little too comfortable with their legal immunity. Because as far as I'm aware, legal immunity does not translate into being a terror on the fucking streets. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Yakuza are in a... Oh, I don't know if they're in a secret deal, but as far as I'm aware, the concept of organized crime working with the police is that they uphold some kind of public order. Even if behind the scenes everything is fucked. Fuck you. I should probably heal up at some point. But as it stands right now, all I gotta do is beat the shit out of this one guy, so... Anyways, where was I going? That's right, I want to start my collection process. And then I'll do more after this whole find a place to be. But, you know, I'd like money for free, so hello. Yeah, he works for me now. Why? Because in Majima's route, you recruit hostesses, but in Kiryu's route, you recruit fucking landlords. Oh my god! Kiryu's a landlord. Am I crazy, or did they leave out the Effeminate King's area? No, the Pleasure King. Electronics, gambling... Oh, they left out the Discord King's area. Alright, cool 50 mil. There's like no fucking point in... There's no point in talking with everyone else. The 200,000 isn't enough. Yeah, let's put this guy here. And now you're rank S. And let's get Tomomi Takada. So I think if we do more 4 and then plus 0. Yeah, sure, buddy. Crazy Kyo. Hey, rank C. Alright, and then if we do... Yeah, no, I'm not making enough money to justify any of it. We'll leave it behind for now. Anyways, I guess to Serena, because that's the only other blue place on the map. Hello. If I go... You've got to be fucking me. Okay. Well, I could go to the catfight club. You reckon they would let me? I can go to the catfight club. They would let me in? If I went to the erotic video place, would they let me in? Maybe I could try taking a taxi somewhere? I have a feeling this isn't meant to be... Oh. Oh, the Kazuma family office. But if Kashiwagi took me in, the Kazuma family will have officially betrayed their... What are you looking at, lady? Buzz off. Oh, she really did. It's a drunk man. Listen, man, you look a lot more like a tomato than you probably should. I don't want to fight you, but it's not that big of a deal. You could room with him. You think you're better than me? Are you okay? Are you gonna try and stay with the drunk? Jesus. Alright, this might be harder than you think it is, Kiryu. How are you gonna let this drunk... Oh, what? I thought you were gonna try and scam him into being in his home. Wow, you didn't find anybody. You're gonna be homeless. Oh my god, you got hit with the fucking glass. That's bad. I thought he missed you. Oh, that's her from Serena. Rena. Why are you out here? Yeah, I got stabbed by a drunk. What happened? You don't want to be seen with me right now. That's true. You can't hang with Tachibana, bro. Don't go to the bar, Kiryu. You can't. We're not brothers anymore. We cut ties. There you come with me now, or I start screaming. What the fuck? Alright then. I can't wait for the next stream to be 6 hours long and it's me doing real estate. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be pleasant. I feel like there's a lot, there's a lot less gameplay to be had in the real estate function. You know what I mean? Well, at least with the Cabaret Club there was a mini game. But as far as I'm aware, with this one you just kind of like, you wait around until you, what, business-wise? Yeah, business. You wait around until you get your payout. But you need to like adjust managers and check everything. Either way, I probably need to make mad money and look up the stuff off stream. The issue is that if I do it off stream, then I'm gonna unlock all of these and be like, whoa, what's this guy doing? Alright, I have about 230 mil. That's not a lot. Holy shit. Jesus. Good heavens, okay. Yeah, I do not have a lot of money. I thought I had a lot of money when I started the Camarocho thing, but I see now that that didn't happen. I guess upstairs. Is it this one? Yeah, it would be a little silly if it was up any higher. Yeah, it would be a little silly if it was up any higher, wouldn't it be? I'm a little worried. I fear that my father will come home downstairs and yell at me. And that's going to be really embarrassing to have on stream. That's going to be really embarrassing. That's going to be uncomfortable as shit.
When I ask you what you want from fucking IHOP, you just fucking tell me, okay? None of this fucking bullshit.
Low-key, if I need to write that down. If he says a single line of that, I don't know. I'll reward myself. I'll go to Culver's.
Don't fucking talk back to me.
Hey, it's weird. Maybe he's angry. I've never... Maybe he's angry. I don't know why my mom texted me. It's possible. Oh, whatever. I am worried about that, though. I'm gonna need to... Because here's the thing. There's no mute button on the mic. So I need to Alt-Tab and then click the mute button on OBS. And I think in that instance, you're gonna hear a, "Hey!
What the fuck is wrong with you? You think just because you're in college, you can act like a kid now?"
Or some shit like that. Yeah, that's what's happened. This is crazy. It's hard to imagine such a large presence existing within, like, the world. Like, I've never, because they're not the government, right? So, like, theoretically, you could still work, you could still have a social security number. So, like, I've seen movies where people are on the run for the government. And not that I would ever do it, but I could, if I had to, I can kind of understand the concept. But having an extra governmental organization after you is really, because the thing is, the government, well, they will do some illegal stuff to get you, but they can't, like, use that. Once they get you, they need to charge you, and everything needs to be legal or else you're acquitted, right? So, like, they could hack your phone lines or something, but they can't, like, you know, bust into your house without a warrant, officially at least. The police are looking for you. Oh my god. Okay, so everything I just said about how hard it is to hide from the government and how weird it is that an extra governmental organization is doing it, take that back. He is now hiding from literally everyone. He's being framed for murder. Yeah, he didn't do it. The whole thing's a setup. It's crazy because theoretically, right? Kiryu, you gotta get out of here, bro. Kiryu, you hide under the table. Kiryu, you hide under the table. Hi, Kiryu, go! I don't know if you've noticed, but you're kind of large and conspicuous. If Reina gets shot, I'm gonna be upset, bro. Not the family goon. Not the Dejima family goon. Oh my god. That's the thing though, if he comes out and beats the... Bro! You hid for 2 seconds! You hid for 2 seconds! Bro! Maybe they would have left. Maybe they would have left. Reina probably would have gotten slapped around, and that's kind of fucked. But like, Jesus. You gotta get out of here, Kiryu-san. Nowhere left in the world to go is crazy, considering how these are a Japanese criminal syndicate. Alright, not to shit on the Yakuza as like, you know, I guess, not to shit on the Yakuza as like a concept of a criminal organization, but like, if I piss off the fucking New York Mafia and I go to like India, their ass is not finding me. I'm going to be safe. Alright, and no offense to the Japanese Yakuza, but I am less afraid of them than I am of the fucking Italian Mafia. Because those motherfuckers are at least in New York and Italy, and you know, fuck it, I'll put them in Poland. If you told me that the Mafia had people in Poland, I'd fucking believe you. If you told me that the Yakuza had people in Poland, I would not believe you. They have people, I would maximum guess. Maybe like a little bit of America. Maybe China. Maybe Korea. Alright, you go to India, there's no way there are people there. There's no way they got people there. You go to anywhere in Europe, there's no way they got people there. No. The few cops, they're not called this off till I'm dead. Oh, what's the favor? Listen, I know they already know I'm here. Can I just hide in your back room and pretend that I left? Oh, it's a pocket watch. It has symbolic meaning. And there's also a memento of their time together as children. I'm not super sure if that's true, but... Damn. Listen, Kiryu. How about I interest you in just going somewhere other than Kamurocho? I don't want to be that guy, and I know you probably don't own a car, but you have like a couple 100 million yen. You could buy one. How much does a car cost in Japan? It has to like not be that much. How many yen would a car cost? Fuck you.
こんだけ道連れがいりゃ寂しい思いしないです。
Are you stupid? There's even more of us coming. Doesn't matter what you try. The one going to hell today is you. That's interesting that they're saying he's going to... Oh, no. They probably just mean it in the sense that he's dying. I think often people would be like, oh, you're going to hell, as a way to condemn not only their actions in life, but also, you know, say that they're going to die. However, I feel like in this instance, they're just saying he's going to die because they're all going to hell. CarMax? Japanese car prices. Hit me up on Japanese vehicles. Alright. I don't need it in USD, buddy. Alright, this is the JPY. This isn't a lot. This isn't a lot. For Yakuza standards, listen. Alright, Kiryu could buy a nice Toyota Corolla Cross hybrid for about 3 mil. You know, for he has over that. You could probably get some of the oh, these are the recommended vehicles. Okay, these are the full price ones. He could get a Mazda. He could get, you know, you get a lot of things. What is the most expensive car you have? Can we search by price and then go down? Min-year. Minimum price $20,000. Search. Oh, are these used vehicles? Are they all used? You have... He could get a Hyundai Palisade. He could get a Honda CR-V. He could get a... Do they not have, like... I guess it's because they're Japanese, right? He could probably import something, but that would take a while. Yo! Yoko Takeichi. Dear Yoko, thanks... Oh, wait, so... They ship the cars to you. You can buy a Hyundai Mighty 2016 and they'll ship it to you. Right? Shout out Yoko Takeichi. So he's in Zambia, Papua New Guinea? Zambia, I guess big shit in Zambia, huh? A lot of shipping to Zambia. Maybe they ship them all at once and so everybody just made their stuff at the same time. A lot of Africa. Any America in here? Look at that guy. He's happy about his car. Got my baby. She is sweet. I'm sorry. I know I'm meant to be playing Yakuza, but look at that. Look at these people with their cars. Thank you very much, Kento, for getting sussy with a common Pikmin. Papua New Guinea's not in Africa. So does he only sell to African countries in Papua New Guinea? Does he exclusively sell to a population of people descended from Africa? I don't understand. Cayman Islands? Where are the Cayman Islands? Common? I'm sorry, uncommon. My apologies. I guess he only ships to black people. Damn, I guess I can't get a car here. Give me the respect I deserve. My deepest apologies. Oh, hold on. Hold on. let's Yeah, this might be a little rough. As long as none of them have a gun, this shouldn't be crazy. Alright, that one guy has a taser, which is a little scary. But as long as I just keep fucking doing the chorus, we should be fine. Just punch, punch, forward punch. And then you fucking get katana in the back. Hey, what's up, Anaya 142? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a bit of a tough time right now. How's it going? I truly should have stocked up at maybe the drugstore before this. Stop punching me! It's mean! Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Nope, that is not what I'm looking for. That is not what I'm looking for. No, no! Stop hitting me! I'm good, what about you? I've been better. I just spent like a million bajillion years on the Majima part of the game, and now that I'm back on the Kiryu part of the game, I'm a little washed. Somebody's alive. Someone out there is still here. Alright, I love Yakuza. Oh, I'm a big fan. I think this game's pretty good. This is my first game though, so I've only now just started to play it. This guy's not even human. No, I'm human. I just take performance-enhancing drugs. Yeah. Be fearful of me. I gotta blow this popsicle stand. Kiryu, you gotta get out of here. I understand that you're Orma farming, and it does look kind of swag, but you need to go. Pro tip? Oh, let me guess. More goons out here? A lot of goons out here. I have always been of the opinion that if push comes to shove, Kiryu can fight his way out of any situation. However, I don't know about this one. They fucking have everyone here. They have Nishikiyama, they have Kashiwagi, they have Awano, they have Kuze, they have the other one that I don't know. What are you gonna do? Punch me to death? Wow, I'm gonna beat your ass again, Kuze. Are we gonna do this in front of literally everybody? And then it'll be your turn to sweat. I thought he was saying something else. Do your worst. Am I really the one who's cornered here? What are you gonna do? Fight me? I'll listen, bro. I'll beat your ass. Steel Knuckles! I feel like I fought you before, and I'm gonna be honest. Pro tip, you should learn. Okay, so you have. Oh wait a minute. Oh wait, no, I'm out of a sword. I thought I had some more durability. I have table salt. I have a gun. I have slime spray. I have big festival fan. I have master ball. You know what? Okay, that didn't go well. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, no, no! Wait! It's not Majima! It's not Majima! All right, there we go. We'll be all right. All I gotta do is kill everybody else before I get to Kuze, and then we'll be fine. Ideally, if I could kill the guy with the knives, I could take them and use them against Kuze. All right, well there that goes. As long as Kuze is not the one directly after me, I should be okay. Look at him, he's backing off. Bitch. Yeah, pardon me, Takase. I just need to. Dumbass. You can put on the fucking steel braces all you want, but let me tell you something. That's not gonna save you from me, pal. Okay, well, it might have saved you from me. Okay, well, you might be safe. I feel as though I may be a little underprepared, but that's fine. That's fine. We're good. Infinite loop. Fuck you. Ha! Okay, well I dodged right into the really big kick, which is not, I think, what they recommend you do in a fight, but what would I know? I'm gonna stomp on you, by the way. Isn't it crazy? Oh yeah, don't fucking quick time event with me, pal. You don't know what's gonna happen to you. Don't quick time event with me, buddy. Alright, I have over a 90 on fucking karaoke. I'm gonna step on you, by the way. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this again. I'm gonna step on you again. Oh, fuck you. This game rocks. Yeah, can I break your guard again? Will you let me? Let's do it again. Do it again. No, hold on. Hold on. Can we do this again? I know you're angry. But what if I broke your shield again and then you fell on the floor and then I stomped on you? Oh, I remember why I liked fighting with Kiryu now. He's so easy. Come on, put someone else up. Let's do this shit again. Because I guarantee you the same thing is gonna happen every single time. Oh, I've seen this. You're right, I'll beat your ass again next time you fight me too. Aw, bitch. You're such a wimp. What the fuck? Holy shit, that's crazy. Once again, I would yeah, car. I would like to make the point that even though the Yakuza have a agreement with the police, they cannot just publicly execute people. Alright, again, listen, America's had its fair share of criminal organizations working with the police. And I feel actually that, and I'm not an expert, but I have never heard of a public fucking execution in the middle of a major metropolitan area. What are you gonna do, bro? He's gonna hit you. Publicly? There's only Yakuza in the street though? When they film a movie, they block off the street. Does that not mean that they're filming the movie publicly? People still know when the movie's being filmed. Alright? You fucking idiot. You tried to shoot a car with a gun. Hey, number 3. 3P. Oh, look at him. He's locked in. He's smiling. He's like, oh yeah, fuck this guy. Alright, even if I block off the street, can you even imagine that happening? Not to mention the fact that cameras on the street exist. And people live in these places. Anyways, where are we? What's going on? That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you very much, Kento, for dilly-dallying on a common Pikmin. My impromptu debut as the world's worst chauffeur. Ah, you were better than most. That's the most I've driven? Thank you very much, Kento, for looking at an uncommon Pikmin. If you hadn't come for me when you did, that would have been the end of the line for me. I thought I was strong. No, I won. I won the fight. I don't like the idea that Kiryu's like, man, I was weaker than I thought I was. You are weaker than I thought you were, but you still won the fight. As long as I am at the controller, you will never lose a single fight, Kiryu. Trust me. The times I lost to Mr. Shakedown doesn't count because that was with Majima. Crazy that in the ranking of the most important people that has been screwed up because he's in their lives, the owner of the bar that he just met is above his godfather, or his essential father figure, and his sworn brother. He's down bad. That would not bother me remotely. I firmly believe that we must use all, everyone, and anyone around us. Such was the way of the world where I grew up. Far different from the one that gave rise to a gentle soul. In so many words, yes. By using those around me, I have amassed money and power. And I have what talents? It seems what talents I have lend themselves naturally to such pursuits. Unlike you, I have no friends who would risk their lives for my sake. Those who have gathered around me have done so to use me in return. You describe yourself as an idiot? I aspire to be such an idiot. Those who would risk themselves to protect you are aware that you are not a man motivated by personal gain. Once you've decided to trust someone, you are able to do so blindly, recklessly, and heedless of the costs. That person is exceedingly rare.
時代残念
I
な
regret to admit that I'm unable to risk my own life to protect yours, but I can place my trust in you and place my life in your hands.
今のはシラフで言うことじゃ
Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand, huh? Get that good heart to heart out of the way. But where are we going? Because as far as I'm aware, if we're still in Kamurocho, then we're gonna... Oh, okay. HD. HD. We're here. Something's happening. Is that a fucking van? Who's driving? This cannot be the Dojimas. I really want to see Owano get out of here.
あの車は
敵じゃありません
Oh no, that's Oda.
小田
この町にもわずかですが登場界の力が
Where are we going?
及ばない場所がありますこれからそこへご案内します
どうかしたのか
Ooh, he's probably on drugs or something. That or he's having a panic attack. Or a heart attack. Or an aneurysm.
社長しっかりしてください
Please tell me this is like a medication issue. Because that's usually what these things are. It's possible that he is having a stroke or something. Oh, well, there's chapter 9. Worth 15 times a 100,000 TV anime production cost. I feel like I've spent a lot of a bunch of streams in one chapter, and now the chapters are going faster. Significantly so, some might say. You know what's crazy? What's crazy? I'm only now having lunch. Oh, I woke up at like 12, so I had breakfast, and then... No, yeah, I had lunch, so this would be my dinner. That's crazy, man. Why is he ripped?
大丈夫なのか
とりあえずはねここだけの話
Oh, his kidneys.
昔
He lost a lot of blood. Took too long to get a confusion in his kidney. Well, you can switch out kidneys.
その頃敵対してた中国
仇の話には聞こえ
昔のことだ
We weren't a real estate firm back then, just a band of punks. He just needed dialysis every other day. Oh my god, dialysis.
この人は
He'd have done the job, single-handed.
それで
What's our next move? Okay, so he's really strong when he doesn't need dialysis, but unless he gets like two new kidneys.
アジア
Little
こ
Asia.
の界隈に住んでんのは
It's just Asian immigrants living in the neighborhood.
あんたらはそんなとこにも顔が利くのか
俺も社長も
Neither of you, are you both Korean or
俺た
Chinese?
ちはもともと
Ah,
マフィアだ
that's crazy. Tachibana and Oda are both Japanese names. Low key, convince me,
出身は
man.
マフィアか
別に隠してたわけじゃないただ
So the only reason Tachibana Real Estate managed to like keep away is because of this place.
この辺りの店
All
は
the shops here pay the mafia protection money, and our little ghetto can keep eking out a humble living.
そうやってる分には登場界
じゃあここに俺らが出入り
まず間違いなく
We're paying the guy who runs things more than enough. Is that him? Is that the guy? That feels like it might be the guy. Oh.
陈先生在叫你，要你把那日本人也带去。
Is that good Chinese?
何か問題か
あんたの扱いについて顔ただこのビルの近くに中華の店がある
Is that like good Chinese? I don't know. I could get someone who speaks Chinese on here. Is this like, because it felt like they were just, maybe just the way people speak Chinese and Japanese are different, but it felt like the way they were speaking it is different. You know, it felt, oh my god, he's the one with the, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, he's the one with the bat wing tattoo. Fuck. Wow, I'm gonna be honest. I expected the batwing tattoo to be like on the neck or on the hand. If you wear long sleeve shirts, then essentially speaking, that's then it's hidden forever.
アジア街の外は今頃
Being a businessman and having an arm tattoo is really like nothing.
ここにいればまず安全のはずだ。きっちり筋を通せってことなんだろう。多分な。
Yo, listen, can I save here? Is that
喂
possible?
尾田，丽华不动产到底怎么了？为什么那样的日本黑帮也要帮？
我有我的理由。そらジェリー、大変名誉、斬新実数を。
Yeah.
陈先生可不喜欢黑帮，
Well, I'm not Yakuza, so
这
that's
点你
helpful.
们也应该很清楚。喂，尾田，你听到我说话吗？
I'm gonna save. Don't look at me. A man's word.
得意忘形啊，尾田。丽华
Honestly, I think I might end it here. Alright, I kind of don't want my dad to come home and get angry at me on stream. And I think I've made a lot of progress, and I'm kind of hungry. So I feel like, you know, today might be this might be a good time to end it. It's not back in the normal area. You know, theoretically, if you have given perfect circumstances, I would have played up until the point where I need to run Kamurocho Real Estate, and then I would have done one Kamurocho Real Estate stream, but, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll make it happen. Whatever. I'll go have fun with the Chinese Mafia. But that will have to be another time. I can't find it. Yep, there we go. Oh. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I want to say thank you very much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I had a pretty good time. This game is pretty hype. This game rocks. Alright, it's been a while. I kind of forgot. I've been playing the Club Cabaret minigame this whole time. So that's pretty cool. I hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I hope I see you again another time. I am streaming Duck Detective on Friday at 4 p.m. EST. No, EDT. Fuck, did I write EST on the announcement? No, I didn't. I wrote EDT. Why? Because I'm the GOAT. Anyways, thank you very much. Hope you had a good time. I had a great time. And I hope I see you again soon. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time zone you happen to be within. Goodbye.